From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets. Oh, Illuminati. Lottie Dottie got more head than he got body. My boy Illuminati in the building on the early tip. Let's get right. Yes, sir, the best box, man. I appreciate that, man. That's a blessing, brother. That's a blessing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's a blessing, bro. The doctor's in the house. What's good? That's a blessing, bro. Illuminati, man. Thank you so much for that compliment, man. It means a lot. But more than you know, man. It's funny how words. You know, sometimes doubt can kill the mind, but, you know, words can heal the heart. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that's how the saying goes. I might have just freestyled a little bit, but you get what the hell I'm trying to say. How you retire if you talk to him. Talk to him, Illuminati. He trying to pull a Amir Khan. Hey, Stacks in the building. What up, Stacks? But yeah, man, you know, so we here to talk about this effery and bull crap that's been going on. But you know what I'm talking about? Big tech in the building. Before we get started, you know how we always do, man. You know, I gotta give thanks to my Father, you know, the Most High, our Father, you know. Those of you that do not indulge in acts of the religious and spiritual, then, you know, just take a chill pill, have a Coke and a smile. The rest of us, please join me in prayer, bow our heads, how we always start off the stream. Y'all not new to this, y'all know how it goes. Let's start. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us see this bright, wonderful, beautiful day. Let us know that, you know, regardless of if it's raining, you know, literally, or if it's gloomy figuratively or cloudy figuratively, you know, that you know, let the rising of the sun and the brightness and our faith in you give us reinforce that we could overcome everything, you know, and anything that you put in front of us, no matter what the trial, no matter the size of the tribulation, the duration of the tribulation, no matter how much it hurts physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, that we will overcome, you know, and read the book of Job and everybody, all the other examples, you know, whether it's biblical examples or real life examples that of those that went through the struggle that are more significant than ours, longer than ours, harder than ours, and they overcome. So we'll be no different as long as we keep you first at the forefront of our actions, the forefront of our thoughts, the forefront of our aspirations, and the forefront of our goals, that we will conquer and come through just like so many of those before us and after us and during us, Lord. Through Jesus' name, our Heavenly Father, amen. Amen, amen. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. You got Tech in the building, Illuminati in the building, Stacks on the Twitch side in the building. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so check this out, man. We got a lot of things to talk about, man. Illuminati already opened the door, so I'm gonna kick that thing down. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna kick that thing down with a big bomb. All right, so look, man. So we talking about Ryan Garcia, bro. Ryan Garcia is talking about he retired. You know, every time somebody goes through a little something, you know, whether it's because it's you know, whether it's because something that they did directly or indirectly, some hurt that they caused to somebody else, you know, yes, I'm referencing the steroids, whether it's unbeknownst to him or he did it intentionally, he caused hurt to DEVIN Haney. I'm not just talking about this, I'm talking about everybody in the world too, man. Sometimes just take accountability, man. Sometimes accountability is the cure, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Now you all talk about you want to retire or you've been victimized. No, you're not the victim, man. The outcome just wasn't for you, because a couple weeks ago when you won and there was no the Austrian allegations or cocaine allegations or marijuana allegations or alcoholic allegations, you know, before you played us, right? We thought you was crazy, and you're not really crazy. We're crazy, right? You pre-recorded months ago that you were gonna act crazy, right? But now all of a sudden, Dan Rafael, who's a very credible source, very accurate source, doesn't mean that he's 100% right. But he's very credible. He has a history and a reputation of being reputable and dependable. And like I said, he's just overall respected, and he's usually right, man. He doesn't prematurely release things. You know, he's a journalist to the fullest, man. I met him back I've been reading his stories on ESPN. You know, he's an ESPN writer. I don't know if he still is, but he was for back in the day. And I'm not saying he's infallible. No one's infallible, but even if he does make mistakes, it's few and far between. You know, he's a very credible source, and I met him back in Vegas during the Pacquiao and Floyd fight. I just wasn't doing boxing reported then, but I wish I was, because I had an interview and I recorded it, and then, you know, the phone messed up. So it was a long time ago after. I can't find the file. I was looking for it the other day, but I couldn't find it. But anyway, he said not 100% sure, not 1,000% sure, not 10,000% sure. He said he's 100,000% positive that the ruling between Haney and Garcia will be overturned. Now, he said he doesn't know if it's going to be a no contest, or he's not certain if it's going to be a no contest, or if it's going to be a disqualification, DQ. So he's not sure if it's an NC or a DQ, but indeed, according to Dan Rafael, he never steered me wrong before, he said that it's going to be overturned. And I think this is the right outcome, because those of you who have not been paying attention, Keyshawn Davis fought a dude, I can't remember his name right now, God forgive me. He won by majority decision. He got tested, and he tested positive for marijuana, for the ganja, for the weed. And guess what? That ruling went from a majority decision to a no contest. That's marijuana. Some people got marijuana in their backyard right now. Some people at work, and they got marijuana in their system right now. They praying and hoping, please, Lord, don't let my employer hit me with that sporadic piss test. Please, please, Lord, please. But they hit Ryan Garcia with the piss test. He got caught with that Ostarine. You know what I'm saying? Enough to turn a brother into an ostrich. Enough to turn a nigga into an ostrich. You know, I'll be trying to use the N-word, but when I'm mad, sometimes it slips out. Because we all niggas. Don't think niggas is just black folks. We all niggas. It's just black folks are the only ones that should be saying it. You know what I'm saying? You say what you want to say. That's your business. But we all niggas, man. It's just only a few of us are permitted to say it. You know what I'm talking about? But, so yeah, I think Ryan Garcia, man, he definitely cheated. Whether he was intentional or not, he's definitely negligible, and negligence does not absolve you from guilt, so you're still liable. Him, and if it's up to me, his whole team is liable. You know what I'm saying? But I know that's a little too far. But yeah, he retired because I think that he has a inclination that he's going to be suspended. So instead of acknowledging your mistake and taking it on the chin like a man, like Devin Haney did, he took it on the chin a couple times. But the left hook specifically on the chin, since if we want to add some further specificity, he took a few to the chin, you know, over the duration of a 12-round fight. But take it to the chin, bro. Come back and get better, man. Bounce back. Once you serve your suspension, put it behind you. You know what I'm talking about? Alicia Bumgarner, put it behind her. Canelo O'Cinnamon, put it behind him. Hell, Michael Vick served jail time for his homies fighting dogs. You know, he put it behind him once he did it. Do your time, bro. That's it. But I don't want to isolate Ryan Garcia, because we gotta talk about Devin Haney too. Shut your crybaby bitch ass up, man. You sounding like a baby back bitch, man. You sounding like a baby back bitch right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You talking about you gonna retire, because a 2-year break is a retirement. You know, it might be a mini retirement, it might be a short retirement, but it's a retirement, man. That's way past a hiatus. You know, that's not even a sabbatical. A 2-year sabbatical, I mean, you probably retired or you're fired. One of the two. So if you taking 2 years off, bro, if it's the Haney era, if you the next best thing, then bounce back. Especially if you get a no contest or disqualification. Me personally, I prefer a no contest, because it's selfish of me, but I wanted to be a no contest so we could still get a rematch, potentially. A rematch between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. But if it's a disqualification, we know Devin Haney, he already, at first, he said that he didn't want to fight him. So if he gets a disqualification, which means that Ryan Garcia is disqualified, which means that he wins, you know he's not going to rematch him, which is okay. I'm not going to knock him for that. But me personally, I prefer, you know, come from where I'm from and the kind of person I am, if somebody cheats to beat you, you got to go get that back and prove, hey, man, it's just because you were cheating. Like a la Miguel Cotto, you know what I'm saying, what he did with Margarito. So I would prefer, me selfishly, that it's a no contest for that reason alone. And I don't like the DQ because, yes, he cheated, but this is boxing, man. You know, I know track. If someone cheats and they come in first place, then the second place person gets moved up to the front, and the first place person gets disqualified. I understand that. That's track, though. This is boxing, man. We've seen this man get his ass whooped. I cannot remove that imagery from my head. As smart as I am, as logical as I am, as fair as I am, I still seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to not erase it, but at least avenge it, man, just go beat that man, bro. Unless, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want a disqualification. I don't want a DQ. I much prefer an NC. But either way it goes, I think that whatever it is, I'm not going to be mad, you know, but I prefer a no contest if it was up to me. And Devin Haney, man, I just think all this retirement shit, man, my boy Tech hopped on my last video, man. Go check it out if you didn't check it out already. I think what Tech said is 100%, and it kind of echoes and reiterates what I'm saying. Like, Stop fucking retiring, man. Teofimo, shut your ass up and go fight, man. Shakur Stevenson, stop tweeting. Shut your ass up and go fight, man. Devin Haney, stop talking about you retiring. Shut your ass up and go fight, man. Ryan Garcia, quit bitching and hoeing. Shut your ass up and go fight, man. Go fight, bro. Or retire and shut the... Either way, shut the fuck up. Either you're going to retire or you're going to fight. Either way, shut the fuck up, bro. But please, pick one, bro. I'm tired of the soap opera, man. Y'all take... I know that I feel obligated. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel obligated because I love boxing, and I shout out to my boy, Illuminati, who just came in the channel. Shout out the best YouTube channel, best boxing channel on YouTube. I really appreciate that, and I take that to heart, man. So I do my due diligence, and I try to give y'all all the news, whether it's heavyweight or bantamweight or somewhere in between. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's about the coaches or somebody or the promotional companies or purse bids or cheating controversy, whatever it is, I try to give you the information. But this is tiring to me, man. I like boxing because I like boxing. Not because I like the soap opera and the Twitter wars. If you notice, I don't be in no damn Twitter spaces or on IG. Like I'm on Twitter to grab a caption and just to reinforce what I'm saying, so y'all know what I'm saying is I can cite my source, you know. But as far as just like watching all that back and forth, man, to me that's childish stuff, man. Anytime somebody talks behind somebody's back, and then you know, I would tell you people about this, man. You have a meeting, man. I had something that went on a couple months ago. I'm not going to disclose what it was, but it was on Twitch, you know, and a bunch of childish people, in my opinion. Everybody act childish. They talk behind each other's back. This person gets that story. This person gets that story. And then I try to call a meeting, because what you do when you're at work, right? Or if you're at school or whatever it is, any type of form of business, even at church, if people have a dispute, then the person that knows about it will try to mediate it and have everybody come and get their thoughts off and get everything off their chest in a meeting. That's why people have meetings. But then they turned around and said that I was childish because I wanted everybody to talk about it together. So I said, okay, that's none of my business. And I removed myself from the information for the situation. To this day, I don't talk to none of the motherfuckers because they all childish to me. So that's what the Twitter to me is. Like, this person talks about this person, that person talks about that person. Man, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, y'all go talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Come out with a decision. Say, hey, man, we going to have a rematch next year. And that's it. We going to settle our differences in the ring. That'd be fire. But that wouldn't be recommended for, you know, this day and age of social media. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that, man. We gonna keep this melodrama on like it's gosh dang Days of Our Lives, like it's Guiding Light, like it's Bold and the Beautiful, and it's gonna keep going, man. It's going. It really, to me, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's sad because as much you would think it hurts the sport, I actually think this helps the sport, and it's sad. I actually think controversy like this helps the sport, unfortunately, because you're gonna have the Ryan Garcia groupies and cocksuckers talk about Devin Haney should have lost, and Ryan Garcia's it's a conspiracy, he got set up, and Ryan Garcia, even though he cheated, he's the one that's been cheated. And then you got the Devin Haney cocksuckers and dick riders saying, oh man, he should just get a W because, you know, Ryan Garcia cheated, and he should never fought anyway because he missed weight, and all this was up to set Ryan up. I mean, to set Devin up, and, you know, Devin Haney just, you know, this really messed him and scarred him for life. Margarito beat the hell out of Cotto, man, with loaded gloves, man. Cotto bounced back, man. Sugar Shane Mosley was undefeated. Everybody, the reason why this O that got to go, and I love Floyd Mayweather, and I think that it's unfair to blame this on Floyd. It's just that Floyd maximized his earning potential by keeping his O. But Floyd didn't maneuver and duck and dodge people, man. I feel like that's very highly exaggerated when it comes to the timing in which he fought his opponents and who he fought and who he didn't fight. People are mad about him not fighting Triple G. Triple G's 2 weight classes above, man. Come on, man. People mad at him not fighting Errol Spence. Errol Spence was on his way up when Floyd was on his way out, man. Like, they really don't have nothing to nitpick. But I will say this: but Floyd, like Devin Haney says, instead of the Mayweather era, it's the Haney era. You know, he's gonna look at Floyd and say he was undefeated, so my O means everything to me. No, it don't mean everything to you. It's about you. Floyd is the only one. Well, Rocky Marciano, he's undefeated, and you know what I'm saying. Joe Calzaghe was undefeated too. But he's the only one in the modern era that had a big stature as a face of boxing, undefeated. Canelo's a face of boxing right now. Canelo has what, 3 losses, 4 losses? He probably should have 2 or 3 more than that, because I thought, y'all know I love old Cinnamon, one of my favorite fighters. People be on my head top about me like a Cinnamon. I'm not unreasonable. I thought that Erislandy Lara beat him. So he should really have at least 1 more loss, in my opinion. But he's still the face of boxing. Is he undefeated? No, because he's a fucking soldier. That's why he bounced back. He doesn't let the law stop him. So if you're really that guy, then bounce back. Pacquiao wasn't undefeated. Come on, man. So you taking the wrong. I feel like people, they blame Floyd because these up and coming fighters, they take the wrong part. The part of him that they should use as inspiration and motivation, they choose the wrong part. They choose they choose to be motivated by the cars and the women and the lavish lifestyle and the undefeated record. They don't choose to be motivated by the clean living, no alcohol, no drugs, only going to the club for promotional purposes or as part of his job to make an appearance, and then jogging his ass back home while everybody's still partying and popping pills and Molly water and all that. Why don't you get motivated by that part? Why don't you get motivated by the fact that he fought Oscar De La Hoya? Why don't you get motivated by the fact that he fought Sugar Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto, Canelo Alvarez, rest in peace, Diego Corrales, so many people. I'm just naming just a few, man. There's so many people that he done fought. You know what I'm saying? So people get motivated by the wrong part. But let me catch up, man. Let me catch up. Moonlit in the building. What's good? Amen. Now on that, amen. I got to say, Lord, forgive me for how I'm going to be talking today. Thanks in advance, Lord. It's crazy. Yo, Tech about to go off. Yes, sir. I'm gonna pull you up, Tech. MJ in the building. My bad. I got to catch up. I had to, all glory to God. Amen, Stacks. Amen. That's a fact. That's a fact. Give glory to God. Amen. All day. Every day. He said, Illuminati in the building, my brother. Retire with them. HLD said, retire with them. I'm asleep. Dad is usually on point. Dad is usually on point, man. They need to get off the weed thing. It's not performance enhancing. I'm about to hit a ball right now, and I'm not. Right. Weed is not enhancing. But I just said that too. I don't think it's enhancing either Tech. But my point to say that is not that I'm not emphasizing the part that Keyshawn Davis was wrong for it. I don't know. You know, that's up to you and whoever else make the decision. My point of bringing up Keyshawn Davis was that he got a no contest for just weed. So you telling me someone doesn't deserve a no contest when you have an illegal PED in Ostarine at 60 times the limit? Come on, man. If they give a no contest for weed, come on, man. Got all that money, have your supplements tested before you take them. Facts, dumbasses, facts. Blitz tactic in the building. He said, salute, I'm Aboriginal. Okay, I'm not going there. He said, brother, Matias. Okay, I'm not going there either. Big blessings to you, though, Blitz. I'm not going there with you today, bro. Triple G's actually overrated, to be honest. What's his best win? Hey, don't you disrespect Triple G. Don't you disrespect Triple G now. Gennadovich Golovkin earned everything he got. Get off my boy. Get off my boy, man. 50 and 0. You know what I'm talking about, Illuminati. Drop them goats in the chat, man. Drop the Floyd Mayweather's in the chat, man. If we keep it at 100, keep it 100. That's all we do. You know what time it is, Illuminati. All we do is keep it 100. Keep it 1,000. If we keep it at 100, Floyd actually messed up boxer how everyone wants to be like Floyd and doesn't want to lose. Yeah, I agree. But I feel like that's kind of unfair. You know, we can't penalize him for being great. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how he's skinning the cat. That's what's wrong with people. People feel like they have to emulate everything. There's many ways to success. The same with David Benavidez. I want David Benavidez and Canelo more than almost everybody and anybody. Just because I just don't go about it like I feel like I have to demonize or villainize Canelo, or I have to demonize or villainize David Benavidez. I can like them both, but Canelo should fight David Benavidez. However, the part that I don't like about David Benavidez, your greatness and your legacy is independent of Canelo, bro. Canelo didn't have to fight you to be great, and he's great. So why do you feel like you had to fight Canelo to be great? You don't have to be, bro. There's plenty of paths to success. Like I said, Pacquiao's a great. He's a champion at 8 different weight classes. Did he ever become undisputed? No. Is he still great? Yes. Floyd Mayweather's 50 and 0. Did he ever become undisputed? No. Is he still great? Yes. Terrence Crawford. He didn't travel or traverse as many weight divisions as Pacquiao, but he was undisputed twice. Is he still great? Yes. There's plenty of ways to skin the cat when it comes to greatness, bro. There's no one predetermined blueprint or etched out path of greatness, bro. So like the reason why Devin Haney is so caught up on that is because, like you said, Floyd, they're trying to be like Floyd. Be Devin Haney, bro. There's only one Devin Haney. And there's only one Floyd. This is why you got, you know what I'm saying? Floyd wouldn't have got knocked out like that. I bet you Ryan Garcia would have been on 15 tests. Ryan Garcia would have been on a test in the locker room and on his walkout. He would have been being tested right then on his walk out to the ring. Yeah. Shout out to Floyd, man. Tyrell in the building. He said, wait, so Keyshawn Davis smoking weed is wrong, but Ryan Garcia tests positive. Exactly, Tyrell. Exactly. Giraffe Brink, that's crazy. Oh, she okay? Yeah, we hope Cameron Brink is okay. Get off my girl, Cameron Brink now. Hey man, y'all gonna get off my ladies, man. Y'all gonna leave Aja Reese alone. Y'all gonna leave CC alone. Y'all gonna leave Brink. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna leave Brink broke? She broke right now because she broke it up. You know, she tore her ACL. Y'all get off Cameron Brink. Y'all bet. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all ever talk about Rakia Jackson, I'm gonna ban you. Don't you ever talk about Rakia Jackson now. You know what I'm saying? I might let you slide with AR and CC and Cameron Brink and Leah Edwards and the rest of the rookies. Camila Cardozo. But you talk about Rakia Jackson, hey. I'm gonna put cases on all y'all.
All right, I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
I'm telling you, don't you talk about Rakia. You know what I'm saying? She was named after her daddy. I ain't never. Bro, I don't get. That's another thing, man. Why do parents do that, man? Like, you know that her name is Rakia, spelled Rickea. You know damn well your mama and your daddy wanted a boy. How you spell Rakia like that? They named her Rick and just added Ia. Come on, man. Just say you wanted a boy, man. And they come on, call it something else, man. Rakia. They didn't even spell it like Rakhia or something like that, something freaky like that. They put it Rick Ia. I guarantee her daddy named Rick, and she was supposed to be Rick Jr. I don't know this. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's get back to the boxing. Juju Watkins look like my cousin. Hey, let's go all the way up. Let's get right. Let's get right. Beat the brakes off the Rico face. That's crazy, bro. You paid Doc his money yet, fam? Thank you, Tyrell. Check about my money. He talking about all this Aboriginal and colonizers. Ain't no colonizer owe me no money. You might owe me a lot of other things, but don't owe me no money right now. You owe me some money. You know what I'm talking about? Colonize that. Talk to it, Tyrell. My boy got my back. Thank you, Tyrell. He ain't paid me not a damn penny.
Me blood
at least become a member to the channel or something. You know what I'm talking about? Hell, you can keep the fort. Just become a member or something. You know what I'm talking about? But it's all good though. But anyway, you ready to join Tech? Let me know when you're ready, bro. I'll pull you up. Frank still Hey, don't do Frank. Come on, man. Chill on the ghost, man. Don't do the ghost like that, man. Don't do the ghost like that, man. Chill out, man. I'm about to get mad. Shout out to the ghost, man. He tried his heart out, man. Another thing though, you know what's crazy? Switch gears a little bit. Switch gears. I like Bill Haney, man. I tell y'all, man. I know y'all know that I don't really care for the Haneys like that, but I tell you, I think Bill Haney's good for the sport, man. Whether you like him or not, he's must see TV, bro. When he be dropping videos, he be funny as hell, dog. Bill Haney is hilarious. But so I want to talk about too was that Bivol, you know, David Benavidez has been which I hate. I don't like when fighters do that, but I get it. Social media age. David Benavidez disclosed some information regarding his sparring session with Bivol, and Bivol was like, you know, he was kind of alluding to the fact David Benavidez and his El Monstro was like saying that he got the better of Bivol. Bivol was like, no, it didn't go like that. And you know what Bivol said? Bivol said, when I'm sparring, I'm working on something. Chat. Bro, I can't make this up. Illuminati, tell me I'm correct me when I'm wrong, Illuminati. Unsub right now if I'm wrong. Didn't I tell y'all when I boxed, sparring does not mean everything, because when you're sparring, you're supposed to be working on something. When I'm going, not all the times now, but I'll say 9 times out of 10 or at least 8 times out of 10, 80% of the times when I'm sparring, I'm working on something. I'm going in there trying to work on my jab. I'm going in there trying to work on my head movement. I'm going in there working on my footwork. I'm going in there working on my defense. Sometimes I'll go 3 rounds without throwing a punch. Sometimes I'll go in there working on my straight, my 1, 2, 3 combinations. Bivol shut all that shit down, and I believe him, because only idiots go in there sparring and acting like it's a fight. It's sparring. I'm not saying emotions don't get the best of you sometimes, and you might end up scrapping for real. But it is sparring, bro. It's just like anything else. When you go to a Lakers practice, or I'm in Florida, if you go to a Heat practice, you think that they're playing red shirts versus white shirts, and they're playing like it's the NBA Finals, trying to take each other's head off? Of course you're gonna be trying to win, but you're working on sets, you're working on formations, you're working on plays, you're working on set plays, you're swapping people in and out, you get in PT. You know what I'm saying? So sparring does not mean everything. That's why people say it essentially means nothing. I do think it means something. But to make it seem like, oh, I'm going to win a fight, I'm going to run this person over because I beat him in sparring, I got the best of him in sparring. I don't even like when people disclose what goes on in sparring. I'm be honest with you. I think that shit corny. I'm be honest with you. I think that shit's corny. Doc, how do you deal with Illuminati? Bro, barely, bro. That's how I deal with it. Barely. Barely. Give me a few. Got to grab my headphones and hook up. Nah, take your time. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure, Tech. Take your time. Dr. Bias, is it okay if I give you $38? Bro, if you get, bro, hey, Blitz, you can give me 30, bro. I help you out. I give you the homie discount, bro. You can give me 30. But you ain't about to give me nothing. So stop it. But you can give me 30, bro. I give you the homie discount. Just because you the homie, I give you $10 off. MJ, I been saying he need a channel for real. This dude is funny, bro. Illuminati's funny as hell. Yeah, I see that yesterday. Is bro really retiring? Like, what? Hell no, he not retiring, man. He not retiring. I'm doing okay. My situation. He said, "Oh, he was a ghost, isn't it?" He was a ghost, I had ass. But yeah, man, that man ghost. He was a ghost. Yeah, he did his best though, man. Big salute to Frank Martin, man. You know, shout out to my guy Edwin. You know, Edwin was in here the other day, and he joined me on the podcast. He was like, "Yeah, Frank Martin didn't fight a good fight in his opinion, or he wasn't impressive." I wholeheartedly disagree with that. And then what did I ask him, Chad? I said, okay. He said he should have fought a little differently. I said, how should he have fought him? He said stand up in the ring with him and go toe to toe. I said he would have been knocked out in 2 rounds. Edwin said, nah, he would have been knocked out in 3. And we started laughing. But so that's the thing, right? It's like we could say that Frank Martin, maybe he was never gonna win in the way he fought. But I personally believe the reason why I give him credit is because I think that was his best path of victory. But I didn't think it was going to work. It was going to last that long. But I damn sure don't think the answer was to go toe-to-toe with Tate. Bro, we never seen Tate came out like he was Isak Pitbull Cruz. When we ever see Tate approach a fight like that? He already knew. And guess where he knew that from? He knew from sparring. That's crazy, right? I think Keyshawn would have did better, in my opinion. He would have ran to the corner. I ain't gonna lie to you, Illuminati. I don't think Frank ran. But I get your sentiment. I don't think he ran. I just thought that he got, bro, that's a whole lot of mental pressure, man. He was worried about Take's power so much that it wore him down mentally. You see, he was doing, if you realize, which I know you realize, you smart and you analytical, when you watch the fight, he was doing the same thing the whole time. It wasn't like he just ran to the corner in the 8th round and got knocked out. He been doing that. It's just he stayed there a little too long, and he got a little bit too stiff. You know what I'm saying? And then he really got stiff when he got caught. But yeah, he was boxing beautifully, man. He wasn't running like Jermaine Ortiz against Teofimo. You know, he was moving and he was outboxing him. And people could say, oh, well, Tank said his gloves scarred his face up. Yeah, his gloves were probably rubbed off on his face, but it was because it was a residual of him getting punched in his gloves, and his gloves taking the impact also, and the laces marking up his face. So when people say that, oh, it was his gloves, of course Tank's gonna say that he's a fighter, he's gonna play all that down. But for you to buy into it, did you not watch the fight? I can show you plenty of times where Frank landed 3-punch combinations. If Tank had his hands like this on his face the whole time, so if it was just the laces and not the impact in addition to the laces, then he wouldn't have been marked at all. He had the high guard up the whole time. So yes, it was his laces that probably scarred up his face, but it was him getting punched in his gloves and his gloves having laces and taking the impact and scratching up his face. If I put my face on the wall, I'm not going to get a bruise. But if somebody punches me in my head while my face is on the wall, bitch, I'm going to get a bruise. Gosh damn stupid asses, bro. I swear, bro, some of these people are so dumb. And someone hopped in my comments about that. Oh, Tank said that was his gloves. It wasn't Frank Martin's punches. You idiot. What do you mean it's not Frank Martin's punches? If he just had his gloves in rest mode, idle on his face, he would have got scarred up like that. He was getting punched. Yes, he was getting punched in the gloves a lot, but that impact was also bruised up his face from the punches. Dumbass. I swear people are so dumb, man. I swear. And that's the thing. If you dumb, just be dumb. It's okay to be dumb, but when you dumb and you think you smart, that's what misinformation, fake news, and all types of bullshit comes up, man. Can I fight Lomachenko tomorrow? Rico in the building, my guy. Rude exposure, what it do? Ryan took PEDs because he knows he's Adam in the building. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest, Adam. I think so. I mean, how could you not think rude exposure in the building? How could you not think that? You know. And I'm not here to have a parade or gang bang against Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I bet on Ryan Garcia. I actually like Ryan Garcia more than I like Devin Haney. However, when you take steroids, yes, you're trying to supplement for something. You're trying to hedge your bet. You're trying to have an advantage, or unfair at that. And this act, I just really despise the fact that people are acting like Ryan Garcia is a victim. No, whether he did it intentionally or unintentionally, he is not the victim. Devin Haney is the victim. Devin Haney have no control over his opponent coming in with PEDs. You know what I'm saying? Really, Devin Haney's a victim of also bad testing as well. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney was wronged on multiple levels. Like I said, this is coming from a person who won money off Ryan Garcia beating Devin Haney. But that's the thing. I love boxing. I don't hate Devin Haney. So to me, unless you hate a person, which I don't know why you would hate a stranger, why would you want somebody to lose by any means necessary? I think that is ugly for boxing. That I was excited when Ryan Garcia won. But I think that taints the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Now we talk about all this residual effects of somebody cheating. Like, bro, that was a great moment in boxing, man. That would have been the biggest upset this year. Now, Liam Paro versus Subra Matias is the biggest upset in my opinion now, because it was legitimate. But Ryan Garcia was the biggest upset probably since Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas. That was a big ass upset. And then all that emotion, all that excitement, it just gets removed from me. And I see him as a coward. I agree. I agree with you, Adam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not here to. I'm here to call to seek the truth and tell you the truth. And you know that cheating, you're a cheater. You cheated, you're a cheater. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's not about because you like Devin Haney or you like Ryan Garcia. It should be independent of that. You know what I'm saying? Just you should want the truth. You should want cheaters to be punished as cheaters. Not only the ones that you don't like should be called cheaters. No, if you cheated, you cheated. It is what it is. Name another boxer that got cheated and everyone blamed the other guy. Exactly, Illuminati. That shit is disgusting, bro. That shit is disgusting. Devin Haney's the only boxer in history that got cheated and the world blames the guy that, yeah, that shit is disgusting, MJ. Hey, boys, I retired. What you think about that surprise? Yeah, the retirement, I think that's cowardice, man. On both sides, on Devin Haney's side and Ryan Garcia's side. Like I said, I'm not making any excuses for Devin Haney either. I think Devin Haney, he should be calling for the rematch in my opinion, but if he doesn't want that, I'm okay too because the guy cheated. However, this whole retirement stuff when things aren't going your way, like Eddie Hearn didn't bid on the Sandor Martin fight, now you want to retire. Man, tighten up your bootstrap, man. Get to work, man. You a fighter or what, bro? Like, come on with this retirement stuff, man. Like, Shakur Stevenson throwing tantrums because he didn't get the fight that he wanted, so he's retiring. Y'all, but y'all sound like a bunch of females, though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might be some strong ass, fighting ass females, but y'all some females, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And no disrespect to my ladies out there. Big salute to my ladies. I'm sorry. I should say little girls. Y'all some little girls. That shit is just like you just seem like a spoiled, entitled little brat. They didn't get to eat your cookies before you had to eat dinner before you got your cookies. Like a little kid or some shit, like, bro. And Ryan Garcia talk about he wants to be retired now too and follow suit. They both crying and retiring. I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, they both two babies. If you ask me, they both two peas in the pie. You know what I'm saying, just one cheated. But I think that Ryan Garcia should show some accountability. I feel like he'll get, bro. I would be back, you know, a fan of Ryan Garcia if he just like, hey man, you know, I cheated. It was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose, but I'm gonna take my suspension as a man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's it. I'm cool with that. You know, sometimes shit does happen. You know, I'm a Canelo fan. Canelo got caught with clenbuterol, but Canelo went through the judicial system. It proved that he did it unbeknownst to him. It was accidental. It was unintentional, whether you agree with it or not. I'm a type of person that I go with whatever the authorities that be, the powers that be, whatever decision they make. So when they say Canelo cheated unintentionally, I'm cool with that. When they say, I like Canelo. When they say Canelo got caught with clenbuterol in the system, I did not go, oh no, they're lying, man. It's a conspiracy. They're setting up Canelo. Why would I think that? Why would it benefit them for them to say somebody cheated, especially if they're a cash cow? Why would it benefit them? If anything, they want him to be clean too. So they're gonna try their best to test it again and be like, nah, we gotta make sure this person's clean, man, because it's gonna make us all look bad. We gonna lose money. So you just, all those conspiracy theorists, the people that said that there's a conspiracy, if you notice, none of them gave any good reasons as to why somebody would want to set up Ryan Garcia. He's one of the biggest names in sport. Why would they want him to be out for an extended period of time? When you can prove that to me, then I'll listen to your stupid ass theory, you dumbass. I guarantee you, as Manny Pacquiao knocked out Floyd and Pacquiao failed before a drug test, I guarantee the world would defend it because of facts. I agree with you, Illuminati. I agree. That's why I never got mad at Floyd Mayweather. I love Pacquiao. I love Pac-Man. Iconic legend, man. I never blame Pacquiao. I mean, I never blame Floyd for wanting Olympic-style drug testing. In fact, you know, I blame Pacquiao. I was like, man, just take the test. If you're clean, take the test. And I know that he said for religious reasons. And, you know, I'm a God-fearing man. So I was like, okay, that's a good reason. However, God forgive me for this. I don't mean this in the wrong way. I don't think that religion, not the God that I serve, religion is not a reason to potentially harm somebody. So why I say that is, if you have PEDs in your system and you try to say, I don't want to take a blood test because I'm a Christian or whatever, I don't think that's a good enough reason to, and I don't even think that's justifiable to say, oh, I'm gonna potentially put this person at risk because, you know, I'm gonna use my Christianity as a reason why I don't want to take a test to make sure everything is fair. I mean, I feel like the Christian in me would want to ensure that I'm being fair and not potentially putting this person's life in jeopardy off of a sport competitive engagement or event. So I didn't buy that. I didn't buy that at all. And I like Pacquiao. I didn't buy it. Illuminati made a lot of sense though. He's right. Haney is going to lose even if Ryan don't. I agree. I think Ryan beats Haney anyway. I mean, obviously I bet on Ryan. I didn't bet on Ryan because I knew he had PEDs in the system. I bet on Ryan because I believed in Ryan. You know, Ryan has his number and Haney now is no punch, even 50 pounds on top. I agree. Illuminati facts, Haney get treated like Floyd for real. Yeah, but I think also that Haney has to tighten up too, man. You know, I think, and I don't think anybody's Haney's definitely the victim, but Haney could go about it a little different way. You know, this, like I said, some of it is a little childish. I think even calling for a win is kind of, I mean, like I said, I can't blame him because it's not his fault. I feel guilty even blaming him, but I just don't think that's like I want to see my fighter who wants to fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I do think like him getting mad, him saying that he's a free agent and then say he's retiring now because Eddie Hearn didn't bid on his purse. Bro, you're a free agent, bro. That's the thing. You have to have some accountability, man. The key word to my young brothers and sisters, man, especially Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. The word of the day should be accountability, man. If you're a free agent, you cannot be mad at a promoter for not bidding on your next fight, especially when you came off a loss, even though you got cheated. Nobody wants to see Devin Haney and Sandor Martin. The only fight that people want to see with Devin Haney is, that's the thing about Devin Haney has it hard, but I think this is going to prove that Devin Haney's really that deal. So he should look at it as a glass half full type of thing and be like, hey, man, I could really come back and show that I'm really that dude, because the only fights that people are interested in now from Devin Haney is either a Ryan Garcia rematch, which is going to be a tough-ass fight, a Tank match, which is going to be a tough-ass fight, a Shakur match, which is going to be a tough-ass fight, and Shakur and Haney is kind of shaky, baby, still, because, you know, that people may not even want to see that anymore, and maybe Haney and Teofimo. That's it. Nobody's really going to get excited for any other match with Haney, so Haney's going to have to prove a lot, and I think he can. I honestly think that he's good. Wait, Tech, you ready? I was just about to hop in, Tech. I just saw you in the Discord. I just saw you, bro. I just pulled it up, and I just saw you leave. Devin versus Gary Antoine? Nah, Joseph. That's not a good fight. Not right now. Joseph. Like, eventually, but not right now. If PDs don't make a difference, then why right? Exactly. Haney and his dad crying ass. Elliot said he crying. I don't think they crying at all. I think that, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me go rob you, and then you be like, yo, you crying because I robbed you. He got robbed. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a person. I bet on Ryan Garcia. I won money off Ryan Garcia. He still got robbed. So you got to get out your emotions. If anybody else cheated, I guarantee you would feel like that. You probably like Ryan Garcia. So anything Ryan Garcia could probably walk in your house and slap your mama. You'd be like, oh, you probably get mad at your mama and say, why'd you hit Ryan Garcia with your face? Stupid ass. If Ryan Garcia walked in your house right now and slapped your mother, you probably get mad at your mother and ask her, why did she hit Ryan Garcia with her face? Why'd you hit his hand with your face, mama? That's how you sound. You sound goofy, man. For a stranger you don't even know. That shit's weird. But yeah, man, so I think that Devin Haney needs to tighten up, talking about he's retiring. I think Ryan Garcia needs to tighten up that they're retiring. I think they just both need to take some accountability and bounce back. In addition to that, too, I want to know what's the post, man. Y'all think, I'll be honest, 600 of a billionth of a gram makes no sense to be crying about. No, you're dumb as hell. You're being honest. If I'm being honest, you're dumb as hell. You don't know what those numbers mean. 600th of a billion. First of all, you're wrong. 600th of a billionth. What does that mean? What does 600th of a billionth of a gram mean? Do you know the significance of that number? Do you know the significance of that number? Do you know a billionth of a gram is a nanogram? You know a nanogram is the units of metric in which substances like illegal PEDs are measured in? So just because you can't conceptualize what a billionth of a gram is, and in your mind that's small, that doesn't mean it's actually small in reality. You're just not educated on the topic, but you're talking like you know the significance of 600th of a billionth of a gram. The legal limit for ostarine is 0.1 nanograms. That's 0.1 billionth of a gram. Ryan Garcia was at 60 billionth of a gram. Exactly. Sorry. He was at 6 billionth of a gram. So the legal threshold is 0.1 billionth of a gram. He was at 6 billionth of a gram. That's 60 times the legal limit. So you telling me if they think that 0.1 is dangerous, you're telling me 6 isn't dangerous? So you just don't know what that means. And you're trying to talk like you're educated on the topic, and you're not. Because you're listening to these other dumbasses and jackasses who are also uneducated on the topic, but they talking like they are. As simple as that. As simple as that. You're a fucking idiot. I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, and I'm wrong. Stupid ass. I could literally show you a scientific paper where it says that ostarine levels at 0.2 are dangerous. And you're telling me that 6 nanograms isn't dangerous, but 0.2 nanograms is dangerous. And the legal threshold is 0.1. So they just arbitrarily picked 0.1 nanograms per milliliter and said that's dangerous. But 6 nanograms per milliliter, which is what Ryan Garcia tested, is not dangerous. Shut the fuck up. You're a dumbass. Shut up. Hey, you're a fucking cocksucker. And go swallow Ryan somewhere else. This is a boxing channel, not a Ryan Garcia fan page, dick sucker. You fucking idiot. You don't even know what a billionth of a gram. That's a nanogram, you stupid bitch. It just sounds good for a billionth of a gram because you like the idiots who trick you and you're a dumbass. You're gullible. You're a stupid bitch. You don't have a diploma, a degree, or nothing. You ain't never thought for yourself. This nigga's a fucking idiot. Oh, now he's going to the left hook, chat. Yeah, first the Austrian was inconsequential. Now I proved him wrong. Now he's saying the left hook. Oh, okay. Yeah, how about left hook this? Get him out my chat, man. You fucking dumbass. I don't like boy bitches. I don't like boy bitches in my chat. I don't like boy bitches around me, man. You a boy bitch. Go suck Ryan Garcia off in the corner, man. He said it's a billionth of a gram. You fucking, like you don't even know what that means. Stupid ass. You fucking idiot. I love you idiots, bro. You're a dumbass. Get him out my chat, man. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here, man. Little pussy. Yeah. I bet you're interested. I bet you're interested in my dick size. Boy, bitch. I know you're interested in my dick size. Goofy. Get him out of here. You fucking weirdo. This man made an insult about my dick size. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because your forehead's beating on my abs. Your forehead's beating on my abs. Yeah, go ahead. Suck it quietly, bro. And swallow slow. Goofy. This man got his forehead beating on my abs. Your best comeback was about my dick size. You fucking weirdo. It's an idiot, bro. Yeah, sir. I ain't even gonna ban you, bro. I'm gonna just give you a 30-minute timeout. Put your stupid ass in timeout for 30 minutes. His best comeback, he thought it was smart to talk about my dick size after I just called him a groupie boy bitch. You just proved my point, stupid ass. My boy DZ in the building. That's how you do YouTube, get a real job. Yep, and you on my nuts. I give you one. You giving me a job right now. A blow job. Swallow slow. You giving me a job right now, a blow job. Swallow slow. Idiot. But yeah, man, so yeah, the people like that, like what's his name? We gonna call him, his name is Elliot, we gonna call him Ellie. People like Ellie, they're so infatuated with the love of their life. Somebody that doesn't know they exist, somebody they don't know, that they will just refute facts. I could literally show, I made videos about it, y'all. If the threshold was inconsequential, they would not have made it 0.1. Ryan Garcia, like an idiot like that, will come in and say, oh, it was 6 billionth of a gram. The legal threshold is 0.1 billionth of a gram. So if you're at 6 billionth of a gram, that's 60 times 0.1. You fucking dumbass. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. God forgive me. I don't hate anybody individually, but I hate people who choose to be dumb. I hate people that choose to be dumb, man. Maybe I'm just too smart for that. I don't know, but I know how much you got to work in to know some things. My boy Wrap Up in the building. Tell him I take the suspension and try to come back like exactly. That's it, Ty in the building. Oh, they fully hired him? I know he was in Works. GED, good enough diploma. That dude is an idiot. But the man came in here saying that it didn't mean anything because he doesn't know he doesn't know the significance of numbers. Hey, Tech, let me know when you're ready, Tech. I'll pull you up. Let me know when you're ready. I saw you in the Discord. But yeah, man, and that's the thing with misinformation, bro. There's a lot of groupies out there that are acting like they're delivering the truth. No, they're not, man. They're delivering a whole bunch of opinions that are based on their infatuation with a man that they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Put out the facts, man. Don't manipulate information. So in these day and age, everybody, including myself, you know, I'm earning credibility, right? That's why my boy, who I really appreciate, you know, my boy Illuminati said, man, Doc, you have the best boxing channel on YouTube because I tell the truth, whether you like to hear it or you want to hear it or not, whether we agree or disagree or not, bro. I tell you the truth. I do have some things that are opinionated, yes, but I don't try to act like any of my opinions are factual. And then when I tell you something's factual, I'll let you know. Shout out to my boy Tech. Tech says, I remember Tech hit me on a video. He said, man, this is good information, man. He said, bro, you're always credible. You always He said, oh, you're right with this, I just read a report or something like that saying the same information, man. You're right as usual, doc. I'm not saying that I'm always going to be right, but damn it, I try to be. I try to give you accurate, precise, and I do my due diligence to make sure that I'm not misleading anybody intentionally, bro. I don't know if Ryan Garcia is going to get suspended. I don't know if the ruling is going to be overturned, but I do know that I trust Dan Rafael, and Rafael's a credible source. He never steered me wrong, and he said that he believes 100,000% that the Haney Garcia is going to be overturned. So I believe it. Do I know for sure? No, I'm not in the New York Athletic Commission. I don't have any inside sources there, but I'm not gonna pretend like I do either. You know what I'm saying? But I could show you other examples where somebody tested positive for a far less influential drug, a far less significant drug like marijuana. Keyshawn Davis tested positive for marijuana, and they got his majority decision victory changed to a no contest because he tested positive for marijuana. So you telling me somebody who tests positive for a performing enhancing drug to the level of Ostarine at 6 times the limit, or 60 times the limit, excuse me, you don't think that's gonna get overturned? Just because you got your head in the sand or you got your head in his dick, I don't know. So I'm gonna your head down, basically. Either way, it's not a compromise. It's not a complimentary position. I'll tell you that. You got your head down somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? That's very compromising. Just let me know next time so I can take my camera out and put you on Twitter next time I see you talking out your side of your neck. Or tip 4, he claiming Ryan ain't cheap, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. I am having them Edwin audio problems. Okay, let me know. Okay, let me know you're ready then. Okay, I just want to make sure that wasn't me. I was getting some feedback and some echo. All right, bet. Let me know. As long as you're not on here with the taco on your head, I'm rocking with. That's crazy. I'm not here to knock anybody, man. I'm not here to knock anybody, any other channel. Do what you do. What's best for your channel is best for your audience. I'm here to knock the people that when you see that these people are wrong and the fact that you still believe them, then you're the problem. You're a bigger problem than them because that means you're okay with them fooling you, regardless of what they look like or what they say. So in this day and age, you got to not only be questionable of the information that you're receiving, but you also have to be cognizant of aware of the motives of the person that's delivering the message, because a lot of times people manipulate the message based on what they want you to believe or what they want to believe. A professional athlete should never have PEDs in their system. Facts, Cool Whip. Not good for kids because it could cause heart attacks. Yes, bro. Bro, like I told you, that guy that just came in here, or that girl rather, no, not even a girl. Sorry, he's a bitch. You know, like I said, bitches is only gender specific when you're talking about a canine or a dog. You know, a dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time the word bitch is gender specific. When you talk about a human, a boy and a girl could be a bitch. A bitch is indiscriminate. You know what I'm saying? I bet you if you think in your life, you know more boy bitches than you know girl bitches. That person that just came in, that's a boy bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like that person that came in here, bro, I rooted for Ryan Garcia. I guarantee that person that came in here, I bet you they didn't put $1 or 1 cent on Ryan Garcia when he fought Devin Haney. You're looking at a person that bet my own money out my own pocket that Ryan Garcia would beat Devin Haney. And I was actually right. And even still, that with me rooting for Ryan Garcia and me betting on Ryan Garcia and me being proven right against Ryan Garcia over Devin Haney, I still am against Ryan Garcia for cheating because I'm against all cheaters. Because people actually die in that ring. And Noguchi just died in that ring January. God bless his soul. Maxim Jerajev, God forgive if I mispronounce his name, against Subra Matias, he died in that ring. And nobody was cheating. People get brain damage. Alexander Vosdik, when he fought Adonis Superman Stevenson in the light heavyweight division, gave him his first loss. And he has chronic, lifelong brain damage from that. You know what I'm saying? People get hurt in that ring without people cheating. So when you cheat, I just can't rock with that. Now he could get his dignity back, and you know what I'm saying, and be back in good graces if you just take it on the chin and be like, hey man, I cheated. I might have did it accidentally. I didn't know, you know, but just take that L, bro. But you over here denying it, blaming everybody, blaming your dog, your auntie, the kids cross the street. You're blaming your mama, the president. You're blaming everybody except taking accountability, bro. Take accountability, man. Glad I found my way to this channel, man. I appreciate you, Ty. Thank you so much, man. I'm not trying to knock nobody, but I like hearing a logical real take without the nut hugging or thank you, Ty. Thank you, bro. And I appreciate that compliment, bro. I have no agendas, bro. Bro, I hate that Ryan Garcia tested positive. I don't like that. I wish he didn't. But it's not gonna change the fact that he did. Bro, Canelo's one of my favorite fighters. Bro, Canelo had clenbuterol in the system. Canelo just proved in the judicial system through the courts that he took it unintentionally. He never proved that it was not in his system, because you cannot prove that, because that's what the tests say. The tests reinforce that you had it in your system. Now you could only prove, like Alicia Baumgardner did, like Canelo did, that it's in your system, and the intake and the ingestion of these PEDs was unbeknownst to you and you did not do it intentionally, then your punishment will be less severe, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I drive at night, or if I'm on the phone and I'm looking back while I'm driving and I hit somebody, God forbid, and I hit somebody and I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't run them down, but bitch, I'm still going to be held accountable for it. Even though I didn't do it intentionally, it was still negligence. And negligence does not omit you from liability. It does not absolve you from liability. So that's the same thing with the steroids. If I unintentionally take steroids, I'm still guilty. I'm going to be punished. But if I took it intentionally, then I'll get punished further and more severely. You know what I'm saying? So me accidentally hitting somebody, I'm going to get punished. But if I actually ran somebody down and did it like premeditated and tried to actually hit somebody, I'm going to be held liable, and I'm going to get a punishment with more severity. That's exactly what's going to happen right now. Ryan Garcia should just say, you know, so try to prove that he did it accidentally. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is crazy, bro. Finding out he cheated brought up so many negative questions for me, literally be giving him his credit after. Exactly, Ty. Any person with common sense, bro. You don't want, like, I don't know, bro. I don't understand how somebody can hate somebody so much that they want them to lose by any means necessary. Of course, we all have our innate biases. You know what I'm saying? I think Tank is the best in the lightweight division. But if Tank cheated, if they came out and, you know, said that he cheated too. I don't want nobody to lose because they got cheated. Come on, bro. I don't. Come on now. I don't understand why would I don't hate Ryan Garcia. I don't even dislike Ryan Garcia. In fact, it's the opposite. I like Ryan Garcia, but he cheated, and I actually don't really care for the Haneys, but he got cheated. Now I wish Haney would stop that retirement bullshit and put, you know what I'm saying, lace up your boots and get back to work and bounce back. Because if you are as great as you say you are, as we think you are, then you will bounce back. It's gonna be difficult, but you can do it. And just like Ryan Garcia, you go sit your ass down for however long they give you, whether they give you months, whether they give you a year, whether they give you multiple years, sit your ass down, serve your suspension, and bounce back. That's it. Accountability, man. Accountability, man. That's it. Just take accountability, man. You a man, right? That shit is crazy, bro. But yeah, man. So I think Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, they talk about this retirement stuff. I think that shit is weak. I think calling for retirement from Devin Haney's weak. I think Ryan Garcia calling for retirement because shit ain't going his way is weak. I think Shakur called for retirement is weak. I think Teofimo called for retirement is weak, and I like them all. But that you just seem like a child, like a spoiled little brat throwing a temper tantrum. I'm somehow, man, put your social media down for a little bit, man. Gosh damn. But also too, I also want to talk about you know what's so funny, man. I dropped a video about what Bob Arum said about MJ Akhmadaliev, you know, because he was ordered by, I believe, the WBA. Don't quote me on the sanction about it. I believe WBA though. He was ordered to fight Naoya Inoue, and Bob Arum was like, "No, we're not gonna fight Akhmadaliev because he's not known, and we're gonna fight TJ Doheny." I said, huh? He said, "We're gonna fight TJ Doheny."
What?
So Akhmadaliev is unknown, but TJ Doheny is known. And like I said, I don't think Naoya Inoue scared of anybody. I think Naoya Inoue definitely beat TJ Doheny, but I think he beats Akhmadaliev too, but that's the better fight. For those of you who don't know MJ Akhmadaliev, Marajan, I believe how you pronounce his full name, Akhmadaliev, he actually fought Marlon Topales, and it was a split decision. And split decision upset victory for Marlon Topales. So Marlon Topales went on to fight Naoya Inoue. So if MJ Akhmadaliev would have beat Marlon Topales, he would have fought Naoya Inoue already instead of Marlon Topales. But that did happen. Akhmadaliev suffered his first loss to Topales, and Naoya Inoue went on to fight Marlon Topales, so on and so forth. You know where we're at. And then he beat Louis Neary. You know where we're at. In the interim, Akhmadaliev went on and fought an undefeated fighter in Kevin Gonzalez, a very good fighter, and he gave him his first win. I think he was 27 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw. And Akhmadaliev beat him and gave him his first loss. So now he's back in line to challenge Naoya Inoue. But Bob Arum shut it down. And once again, I think it's just Bob Arum just, you know, saying not letting his fighters fight, man. And I think that's whack because according to him, TJ Doheny is more popular. He's more known. No one knows. No disrespect to TJ Doheny, but TJ Doheny, he is a former champion, you know, like light featherweight champion, I believe. Was it super bantamweight champion or was it light bantamweight champion? I don't remember, but he was a champion before. But he has 4 losses. He's 37 years old. He's definitely an easier fight for Inoue, the less exciting fight. But I said that and people got mad at me on my YouTube channel. And guess what? I'm gonna show y'all this right now. Guess what, man? Right after I said it, guess who said the same thing today? I swear they be watching my channel. Nah, John, I ain't gonna say they be watching my channel. But they know, but I be saying the real stuff. So look at this, chat. I want to show y'all. I literally just dropped this video. People were mad at me saying that, oh, no, man, you're wrong. This is not the better fight. Naya Inouye's going to fight him later, and, you know, they just don't want to fight him right now, blah, blah, blah. You know, they making excuses. I like Naya Inoue, too. I'm not attacking Naya Inoue. I'm saying Bob Arum is the reason why, you know, he protects Lomachenko. He also protects all his cash assets. All the promoters do it. Al Heyman with PBC does it. Eddie Hearn with Matchroom does it. Oscar De La Hoya with Golden Boy does it. And so on and so forth, you know. But I think Bob Arum does it. He's the most notorious for it. He does it the most frequently, and he does it habitually and the most often. So look what Eddie Hearn says right here, y'all. Can y'all see this? Eddie Hearn says, Bob saying Naya Inoue fight will. He says Eddie Hearn on Bob Arum saying Naya Inoue will fight TJ Doheny next, as nobody's heard of MJ Akhmadaliev. This is Eddie Hearn now. He says, what drives me mental about Bob Arum is he's a liar. I've never heard of Akhmadaliev. He said, come on. That's not true. The only competitive fight in the division for Inoue is Akhmadaliev. So I'm appealing to Bob Arum, Mr. Honda Inoue. Don't give us a mismatch. I'm sorry. Inoue versus Doheny is a horrendous mismatch. Don't effing lie to us and to fight fans rather than just praising Inoue, who's an amazing fighter, and I second that. Don't take this BS. Akhmadaliev has a better chance, has got a better chance than anybody, and he'll give you a great fight. I literally made a video about this, bro. I'm going to show y'all right now. I literally made a video about this. Let's see if I can show y'all. Hopefully nothing bad pop up. Oh, man. Let me show y'all my channel, man. I literally made a video about this. People were talking trash to me because I'd be telling the truth, bro. This is the video right here. Where's it at? I called it Pimpin' Ain't Easy. Oh, you can't see. Let me take my face away. I called it right here. Pimpin' Ain't Easy. Bob Arum blocks Naya Inoue versus Marajan Akhmadaliev. Because initially Akhmadaliev was called the next opponent. But Bob Arum shut it down. My guy, who that in the building? What's good, bro? So go check out those videos right there, man. Yeah, TJ, Naya Inoue is a beast. But that's not coincidental that Bob Arum is his promoter and he's stopping this fight with Akhmadaliev because he knows that Akhmadaliev is a bigger threat. But I think Naya Inoue beats him anyway. You know, it's, like I said, it has nothing to do with Naya Inoue. This is just a testament to that. A lot of times we as fight fans, we blame these fighters, but we got to realize that these are fighters. They do it because they are superb men and women that are have an affinity for violence. You know, they're pugilists. So there's very few people that are scared of anybody that are boxers. Don't get me wrong, there's a few that are scared of each other, of course, few and far between, but a lot of times of these fights that don't happen, it's not the fighters, man, it's these promoters. I'm gonna give you an example. People blame Akhmadaliev. I saw people blaming Akhmadaliev, saying that he doesn't really want Inoue. It's Bob Arum, we just see it, but yet people will still blame Akhmadaliev. It's same with Lomachenko, who's another Bob Arum fighter. People always love to blame Gervonta Tank Davis for him not fighting Lomachenko, right? It's easy to see that on the surface, but if you dig a little deeper, you'll find out what's closer to the truth. Bob Arum is with Top Rank. Bob Arum's ahead of Top Rank. Al Heyman's head of PBC. Gervonta's with PBC. Naya Inouye's with Top Rank. I mean, Lomachenko's with Top Rank, right? Then you could say, okay, it's across the street. You know, they can't make a deal because they're both across the street promoters. Okay, fine. So you want to blame Gervonta? Fine. They don't want him to fight Lomachenko. Shakur Stevens is with Top Rank. Shakur Stevens has been calling out Lomachenko for like the past year. Lomachenko ain't fight him either. That's an in-house fight. Why didn't that happen? You know why it didn't happen? Because Bob Arum is worried that Shakur Stevenson is gonna fight Lomachenko, win, and skedaddle, and there goes his cash cow. Because Shakur Stevenson, for those of you who don't know, his next fight against Artem Hunter-Union next month is his last fight on his contractual agreement with Top Rank. This is not coincidences, people. And then guess what? You say, oh, well, Teofimo fought Lomachenko. Teofimo's also signed with Top Rank. Teofimo was an underdog. Nobody expected him to beat Lomachenko. Lomachenko surprisingly beat him. I mean, Teofimo surprisingly beat Lomachenko, but guess what? Teofimo was signed with Top Rank then, and he's still signed with Top Rank now. So for Bob Arum, it was a win-win. It didn't really matter. The risk was minuscule. So that's why Lomachenko fought Teofimo. And the reason why Bob Arum is cool with Lomachenko fighting Gervonta Tank Davis today, right now, is because everybody knows that the consensus around the boxing world is that Lomachenko's is what? He's either on the decline or he's on his way out. I still think Lomachenko's good, but he's definitely seemingly on his way out. I think he's 36 or 37. So now Bob Arum is going to sacrifice him as tribute, like it's Hunger Games, to Gervonta Tank Davis. because that's the biggest fight that can be made. He's his cash cow. He could cash out on Lomachenko. These are not coincidences, man. It'd be Bob Arum messing up a lot of these fights. I can even go further than that. Why do you think Floyd and Pacquiao took so long? Everybody blames Floyd. That had something to do with Bob Arum and Top Rank again. Come on, bro. I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up, man. All right, let me check out what my boy Ty said. He said, why is it a trend for all of them dudes in the same age bracket claiming retirement just to pop back outside? Bro, I don't know, man. That's just annoying, man. You either outside or you on the porch, man. You know what it is, Ty. You got to pick one, man. I don't like halfway crooks. Man. You either on this side of the fence, you're on this side of the fence. Don't be straddling the fence, man. You either take your ass outside or you keep your ass on the porch, man. You know what time it is, Ty. I don't know why they be doing that, man. Hey, you look very like, I don't know, you look very childish and goofy to me. Do you think Inoue is moving up to 126? I don't think so. I think, and I'm gonna be honest with you too. I like Inoue. I think Inoue's a beast. In my opinion, he's number 2 pound for pound. I have Usyk number 1. I have Inoue number 2. I have Terrence Crawford number 3, simply because of inactivity. If Terrence Crawford moves up to 154 and like he's planning against Israel Madrimov on August 3rd and he beats Israel Madrimov, then he'll jump back up to number 1, in my opinion. But then that'll be dependent on what Naya Inoue does again and Usyk. So having those 3 at the top, to me, are interchangeable, essentially. But me personally, being the first heavyweight undisputed champion in the last quarter century, 25 years since Lennox Lewis, I got to give it to Usyk, man. That's phenomenal. Now, now some people don't include the heavyweights on the pound for pound list, which is understandable. So if you remove Usyk from the pound for pound consideration, then I'll put Naya Inoue number 1 and I put Terrence Crawford number 2. But if you include Usyk, which I do, I have Usyk number 1, Inoue number 2, Terrence Crawford number 3. And you're asking me about Inoue moving up to 126. I don't think he should do that yet. My opinion, I don't foresee him doing it until next year, to be honest. I don't know though, but I think especially with him fighting TJ Doheny, because according to them, he's supposed to be fighting. He's gonna fight. Naya Inoue is gonna fight TJ Doheny, and then after that, he's gonna fight Sam Goodman. Now, I don't know if you remember when Naya Inoue fought Louis Neary, his last fight. Sam Goodman is the one that actually hopped in the ring to challenge Inoue, and so they seemingly had a verbal agreement there. But then Sam Goodman went and he made a decision to fight somebody else, and Naya Inoue is gonna fight somebody else now too, and TJ Doheny. But the thing that's even more disappointing about TJ Doheny, Ty, TJ Doheny has 4 losses, and one of his losses is to Sam Goodman. So if the more you look at it, it's more like, gosh, dang, man, I really want the Akhmadaliev fight, but you know, it's all good though. I ain't mad. I like to see Naya Inoue, so you know, it's always a pleasure to see him fight. I think he's a great. So that's why I tell people all the time, man. I just tell you that you'll never hear me say that these fighters. I don't even think Lomachenko's scared of Gervonta. I don't think nobody's scared of nobody. I definitely don't think Gervonta's scared of Lomachenko or Shakur is scared of anybody. But I do think that, you know, the common denominator is Bob Arum, and Bob Arum holds up a lot of fights, man. You know, it is what it is. It's just the truth. But anyway, yeah. So I don't think that he's gonna move up to featherweight, especially when he just got dropped by Louis Neary. After all, moving up, he got dropped in the first round, even though he recovered very well and he put on a demolition. You know what I'm saying? That was a great performance. I want to see, of course, I'm like you. I'm pretty sure you share the sentiment. I want to see him and Shushu fight. However, I will say this with Shushu. I think Shushu has what, like 12 wins, 11 wins, 12 wins. I think he's a little green right now. Just from professional ring mileage is a little low. I would like to see him get some more fights. I think that is too early for him. Hell, but just because I'm saying it's too early, that don't mean that Shushu will ever be ready. Even when Shushu feels like he's ready, he may still not. That don't mean he'll win. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great fight. I think that I don't think he's ready yet though. But I think in about two more fights he'll be ready, and I think in 2 more fights will be like next year. And I think that Naya Inoue probably move up. So the reason why I don't think that he'll move up by the end of this year, him being Naya Inoue, is because, like I said, he has a fight with TJ Doheny, which they didn't even secure or isolate a specific date, and then he'd probably fight again in December if he smashes TJ Doheny how I anticipate him, which will probably be against Sam Goodman. And then by the time that happens, we'll be in December. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be assuming Sam Goodman wins and Inoue indeed beats TJ. So I don't think that's gonna happen, in my personal opinion. He's not ready for that work, but it's still a good look. Yeah, especially with Inoue scouting him, right? Inoue went up to New York for Shushu's last fight against Brian DeGracia, and he was scouting him, so that's a good sign, man. He's on the radar. Yeah, man, I think that man, boxing has been great this year, Ty. So Ty Morissette. So boxing has been awesome, man. So I have no complaints. But yeah, I think you know the fight that I'm really looking forward to, Ty, besides Bruce and Naoya, is the one I'm looking forward to is Junto Nakatani, man. I tell people this I've been telling people, anybody who will listen, man, I'm really big on Juto Nakatani. I want Juto Nakatani to beat Takuma Inoue. I want them to fight, you know, Takuma Inoue's Naoya Inoue's younger brother who has a belt. I think if they fight, Juto Nakatani would beat him. And then that'll set up a perfect like revenge arc for Naoya Inoue to come back and try to avenge his brother's loss, and him and Juto Nakatani fight. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, that's a good fight. And I would bet on Juto Nakatani, especially because he's the underdog. I love underdogs. So I would actually bet on Juto Nakatani. Not saying that he's better than Naoya Inoue. I'm not saying that. But I think that's an interesting fight. And I like Juto Nakatani a lot, man. What he did to Maloney and what he did to Alejandro Santiago, boy. Yeah, he's nice, bro. That boy be dropping. Bro, he be in there. He go in there. He be dropping bombs. I'm talking about God. He be when he done with his opponents, they be looking like they got shot. He be looking like he be shooting them boys with a shotgun, up close, double barrel, bow, sawed off. That jump be crazy, bro. Cine gang in the building. I was just talking about Juto Nakatani and your boy Naoya Inoue. But yeah, man. So I think there's a lot of great fights, man. The fight I'm looking forward to most is Beterbiev versus Bivol. I think that's the best fight that can be made in boxing. I think the second best fight that can be made in boxing, in my opinion, is old Cinnamon Canelo versus David Benavidez. The third best for me, I don't know. I'll probably say like the one I want to see, probably Tank and Shakur. I don't know. I'm cool with Tank and Loma though. I think Tank beats them all at 135, but I do think Loma, man, hey, we can't just write off Loma because Loma could possibly, you know, tap into that Matrix mode and make it a long night for Gervonta, man. But I have Tank winning. I have Tank winning against all of them. But there's a lot of fights that I want to see, and I'm just excited for it, man. I'm excited for all the fights that are coming up, man. But yeah, I really want to talk about. It looks like Tech is trying to get his camera stuff right, man. I wish I could help him. Let me know if I can help you out, Tech. If there's anything I can potentially like maybe assist with or something like that. Please don't forget to like the video as well, man. Please don't forget to like the video. Like I said, I dropped videos already. I drop videos on the daily, so don't forget to check those videos out as well. And hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell too. Junto be looking like he fresh off the Hajime no Ippo. Bro, he be looking like straight Hajime no Ippo out there, man. He be, hey, straight dropping bombs like Hajime no Ippo. Bro, you know what's crazy that you mentioned that? I was just watching it like 2 days ago. I was just rewatching Hajime no Ippo. Where am I at? I'm at where he's he just lost to that older pro that he went up and challenged. So he suffered his first loss. Where the hell am I at again? So I'm past that though. But yeah, I sometimes just go rewatch old animes that I like to watch. So yeah, man, that's funny. That's funny that you said that, man. I think he's about to fight. Yeah, because the one dude, the Russian dude, just went home. Wasn't named Borg. He just got sent home after taking 2 L's. Yeah, so I got Hajime no Ippo go crazy. But yeah, man, so I just think in boxing, man, we just got to tell the truth, man. A lot of these channels, like I said, I'm not here to knock anybody's channel, do your thing. But when you're misinformed, it's a lot of it is your fault, you know, because we are adults and you got to recognize stuff and just do your own due diligence, you know. Do your due diligence and recognize when somebody's lying to you or they have an agenda that they're pushing, man. A lot of channels do that. And I'm hearing, and the reason I don't watch, that's why I don't really watch too many boxing channels. There's a few that I tap into that I think do a good job. But there's some that it's okay to be biased. I mean, we all have our innate biases, but when you're so overtly biased and it's just overwhelming, bro, I just can't take it. I can't take the cap, bro. I don't like, because I know how hard I work to try to get off accurate information and try to make sure I don't even report stuff if it's not from a credible source, be honest. Like, and I'll let you know, but hey, man, this is a rumor, but I heard this, blah, blah, blah. But don't lie, man. A lot of them have been lying, especially when this Ryan Garcia stuff, and it should open a lot of people's eyes. But you know, a lot of people don't care because they don't. It's not about finding out the truth. It's about proving that your favorite fighter was right. No matter what it is, you're always gonna say that it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So just say that. Just be like, hey, man, I believe that no matter what they show me, Ryan Garcia is innocent. Say that. That'd be much better instead of you trying to manipulate the information that you're receiving and talk about, oh, it's only a billionth of a gram. You don't even know the significance of that number. That's how these things are measured. If I bring you a bottle right now of supplements and stuff like that, the majority of the time it'll be measured in nanograms. When you talk about PEDs and stuff of that ilk, you know what I'm saying? It's milligrams or nanograms or something like that. So a billionth of a gram is a nanogram. These idiots just don't know. They don't know that information. But so what sounds smaller? What sounds more inconsequential? A nanogram? Well, I don't even know what a nanogram is. You know, that's what the average person's thinking. I don't know what a nanogram is. Nanogram could be this. A nanogram could be this. They have no clue what a nanogram is. But if you say billionth of a gram, oh, a billionth of a gram, that means that's so small. That means a gram, it's cut in a billion little sizes. So that's what they're going to think. People are just dumb, man. Like people just so that in my mind, it's so small it can't be effective. Well, the legal limit for that billionth of a gram was 0.1 billionth of a gram. So if the legal limit is 0.1 billionth of a gram, and Ryan Garcia tested for 6 billionths of a gram, that means he's 60 times the legal limit, the threshold that's allowed. So if you're 60 times the threshold, you try to be 60 times above the legal alcohol limit and you gonna get pulled over by police. Bitch, you gonna go under the jail. You gonna get life in prison just for being that damn drunk. You try to be 60 times the legal limit in any other facet of life, your ass ain't gonna see the brightness of another beautiful day. Not on God's green earth, you ain't. I promise you that. I promise you that. Clone, what it do? He said, remember I told you showbiz and ego being wrong, now Bill calling him out. I did notice that. You did say that, City Gang. Yeah, I mean, like I said, look, I'm not here to talk about anybody's channel. I don't even care about their channel, to be honest. You know, it's none of my business. I'm not here to, I wish everybody success, however you get it, that's your business. But I am here because I know I'm here to present real information. And I do consciously make an attack on misinformation and people that are purposefully misleading people. So what they do is their business. I don't care. I don't watch them. I have no nothing to say about them, but I do have something to say about people who give misinformation. And if it pertains to them, then so be it. I think that shit is whack. I think that shit is irresponsible. I think they have no integrity, and I think that shit is, you know, that shit just shows how ignorant you are. You try to pretend like you're dumb. There's nothing wrong with being a fool, you know what I'm saying? But there's a saying that when you're the wise knows when they don't know something, but fools try to pretend like they do that they know everything. You know what I'm saying? A wise man knows that they don't know everything, but a fool tries to pretend like they do. You know what I'm saying? If you're uneducated on a topic, don't, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, hey, man, I don't really know what this means, but don't try to make up stuff. All you have to do is go look on the internet, bro. Google is your fucking friend. Google is your friend. You could literally look up scholarly articles about this. How do I know this? Because I actually have scholarly articles written myself and published myself in scholarly journals. And this, bro, I don't know. Maybe because I'm a research scientist and I have my PhD. Maybe that's why I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what it means to be thorough and meticulous, you know? But yeah, I have my PhD. I've actually written journal articles, and I actually have publications for NASA. I have publications for AFRL, which is the Air Force Research Laboratory. I have publications for the Department of Defense on DEWs, which is directed energy weapons. I literally wrote papers and stuff like that. So I know the importance of not only saying something, but providing evidence to back up and reiterate and prove what you're saying and validate what you're saying, instead of just spewing shit out your pie hole. Hopefully, Bill sues them for defamation. Nah, he ain't gonna sue him. Ryan definitely chose the wrong state to try some BS. New York is strict because it's strict. Could that be possibly why he was adamant on having the that's a good ass angle. That's why he was adamant about wanting it in Vegas. I thought it was just for the money. That's a good ass angle. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Remember, they didn't have it in Vegas because they didn't want to step on the toes of old Cinnamon, my guy Canelo. I never thought about that angle, Ty. That's a good ass angle. And maybe hey, bro, I know we talk about boxing, but the Lakers wild and Shannon Sharp a disappointment and Garcia troll is enough. He need to serve as suspension and fight. Facts. What happened with Shannon Sharp? Shannon Sharp's a disappointment. What happened? I know that the Lakers, I heard that the Lakers just shout out to Adam. I heard the Lakers just hired JJ Redick. That's crazy. I mean, not really too crazy, but hey. Oh, Cinnamon in the chat. Spam those cinnamon emotes. My boy McCullough in the building. Let's go. Big members, man. Shout out to all my members, man. We only have 5, but that means a lot to me, man. Let's get some more members up. Let's get our members up. Remember, we want to get at least 10 members, man, by the end of the week. Let's get it. So let's double up on our members so we can get that little thing that highlights the members on the YouTube channel. That'd be dope, man. I appreciate all the support that I get so far, you know. You on fire today, man. I appreciate it, McCullough. Thank you, bro. These people be crazy, bro. I'm sorry I talk like that for those of you, you know what I'm saying, that might be a little turned off by that type of language, but I be praying on it, man. I just can't help. I don't mind when you don't know something. It's okay. But when you don't know something so badly and it's so obvious and blatant that you don't know something, yet you're trying to pretend like you do. Like that cocksucker came in here talking about it was a billionth of a gram. You don't know the significance of these numbers, man. Just because it sounds small doesn't mean that it's inconsequential, man. You see what I'm saying? It's like the Rice Krispies. They only put a grain of sugar, but that's their recipe. So they would never not put a grain of sugar in there. Does that mean that the grain of sugar doesn't mean nothing? To you, it may not mean nothing, but to them, it means something. It's not just a coincidence. For whatever reason, whatever that adds to it, I don't know. I'm sure I don't know, but people try to act like they're a phlebotomist. They try to act like they know anything about urine analysis, or you know what I'm saying, or these tests, bro. I could pull up like I said, I could pull up a scholarly article right now. I could pull up some measurements of all these banned substances and PEDs. All of them are measured in nanograms per milliliter. A nanogram is a billionth of a gram. You fucking idiot. So when you say a billionth of a gram, just because you hear billionth of a gram, that does not mean small or inconsequential. It's just small in the grand scope of the universe and the world in which we know it and we see it and we think of it. But it's not small, man. Because these little substances are so potent and they do so much for you anabolically that it is very consequential. That's why the threshold is 0.1 billionth of a gram. So when you come in at 6 billionth of a gram, which is 60 times the legal limit, that is very consequential. Let me stop saying cocksucker. You ignorant bitch. Biz really used a bodybuilder who intentionally uses ostrine and steroids as a source, goes to show his lack of intelligence. Bro, people are reaching because they want to be right so bad, and now they're trying to cover that. That's crazy. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. And I don't care how, bro. And you know what's crazy about it though, Ty, and you know, Sydney Gang? That part is just, it doesn't even matter how effective it was. You're not a scientist. You're not a phlebotomist. You're not a you're not a any type of person that does, or you're not a urinologist. You know what I'm saying? You don't take any of these samples. You don't know anabolic steroids and their effectiveness. The point that it's present is enough to be punished as a cheater. Its presence alone is enough. It doesn't matter how effective it was. Who cares if someone cheated effectively or not? Do you think Ryan Garcia is the smartest person on earth? Would it shock you that he probably took some shit and he didn't even take it in the proper doses or didn't apply it in the correct manner to where it was ineffective? The fact that you tried and it was in your system is what's important. It doesn't matter how effective. You don't know the effectiveness of it. Before you were talking about billionth of a gram means nothing. Just be quiet, bro. And how do I know that he's saying billionth of a gram means? Because so many people come to my channel in my comment section talk about, oh, billionth of a gram means nothing, and that's what, and they're saying, oh, this person said this, showbiz said this. I don't care what he said. I guarantee he's not smarter than me. He had Diane White on his show and let the man lie about slapping the white. He had Diane White. That's crazy, about slapping the white skin off his white face. He lied about it. Meanwhile, he owes Will Smith a higher pedestal and want to have all this aggression. Facts. I agree. Remember I told you that, so I didn't like Shannon Sharp for that. I still like Shannon Sharp. Everybody make mistakes, but Shannon Sharp was mad about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. But then you gonna have somebody like Dana White on your show who slapped his wife. Man, you okay with that though? These dudes, bro. There's no way, bro. These people. Some of these people are crazy, bro. They don't even hide their hypocrisy. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm not here to have a war on any channels. Bill Haney, I dropped that video that Bill Haney's the one that actually called out the channels that are lying. That's on Bill Haney. I have no relationships or anything negative to say about these people's channels, but I am saying definitively that whoever is saying that the ostrine is not present in Ryan Garcia's system, the fact that if whoever's saying that a billionth of a gram doesn't mean nothing, and not knowing that it's a nanogram, which is a form of measurement and a typical metric used to measure these things, whoever's saying this misinformation intentionally, then they're dumb as hell, and you shouldn't listen to them. I am saying that. So if that's applicable to anybody and they mad, that's on them. But I'm not attacking anybody or anybody specific, because that's not what my channel is here for. My channel is to talk about boxing and give you boxing news. But if anybody wants to step to me with some bullshit, I guarantee you I'm smarter than them. I'm more clever than them, more intelligent, and I'm stronger. I like me. So whatever road they want to take it, whatever manner they want to take it, we can do it. I'm not worried about none of them. None. Not one person on the internet. Believe that. Not coming from where I'm from. Man, my coworkers had a field day with the Ryan PED gate, be arguing with the vets over at the... Bro, Ty, it's crazy. Everybody all of a sudden is an expert in steroids. They don't have a diploma. They don't have a high school diploma. They don't have a GED. They don't have an AA. They don't have a bachelor's, a master's, or a PhD. They don't have none of that shit. But they never even heard of ostrine or any of these other substances until Ryan Garcia proved positive with it. But all of a sudden now they're an expert. Come on, bro. Just keep it. Just say that you on Ryan Garcia's nutsack and that you like him and that's why you believe that he's infallible. Just say that. Just say that, bro. Just say that, bro. Then I respect you. At least you're being honest. Then I respect you. At least you're being honest and just saying you on his meat sack. Just say that, bro. And say that you sucking them slowly and often, and then I'll believe you. I'll be like, okay, bet. You know, now I understand why you feel this way. But don't try to kick it like it's the truth. You're lying. Or you're dumb, or probably a combination of both. So anybody, like I said, I'm not attacking it. I want to be very clear. I would never knock the next man in their channel. That's their channel. If they want to talk about lions been flying through the African savannah, that's fine. They want to say that, that's fine. That's their channel. They have the right. But on my channel, I will tell the truth, and to the best of my ability. And from everything that I've seen and the research that I've done, go check my last videos. I even bring up the scholarly papers. Hey Ty, bro, check. If next time you argue with your homies, please bring up my page, bro, and show them. Bro, I literally bring up the scholarly articles written by who? Dr. Pascal Kintz. Why is Dr. Pascal Kintz significant? Because he is the expert. Not only is he self-proclaimed expert, Ryan Garcia and his legal team called him the expert that they sent their hair follicles to get tested. And in the same exact paper written by Dr. Pascal Kintz, who is the expert who Ryan Garcia and his legal team openly admitted, he has a scholarly paper saying that hair follicle testing does not supersede or replace urine analysis when trying to detect ostarine and other forms of PEDs in the same category as ostarine, which is SARM, SARMs. There's a class of PEDs that the best form of detection is through liquid chromatography and and spectrometry. Coupled with spectrometry, and that is found in urine analysis. Bro, I literally bring up the paper. Why? Because I could read and I know how to search things and I can write and I'm literate. I don't need to make up anything. I can just show you literally. As a matter of fact, I'll show you the video right here. I got you, bro. I'm gonna just put the link in the chat where I bring up the scholarly paper. Arnaldo in the building. Damn, your head top in your comments on your vids, bro. They be on my head top, bro. Just because I'm telling the truth. Just because I'm telling the truth. You would think that I'm lying. It's crazy. They like the people that are lying and they despise the people that tell the truth. That shit is crazy. I'm not saying that Ryan Garcia did it intentionally. I'm not saying that I'm certain that he'll be suspended. I'm telling you, I think he'll be suspended based on, historically speaking, from the mother channels. I think that he will be suspended. I think that he will be suspended because other cases, including Amir Khan, who tested positive for ostarine, he was suspended for 2 years. So the precedent for testing positive for ostarine is that you get a 2-year suspension. Because that's the same thing that happened to Amir Khan when he tested positive for ostarine. They don't tell you that part, though. It's just that Amir Khan retired because his stupid ass, he cheated, but he didn't cheat effectively either. He cheated and still got his ass whooped by Kell Brook, and then he retired. So the 2-year ban was essentially inconsequential because he retired anyway. But he still got the 2 years. So I think that Ryan Garcia should get a minimum of 2 years. And because he did it after the fact, he didn't learn his lesson from his cheating ass predecessor in Amir Khan, I think he should get 3 years. But what do I think is going to happen? I think he's going to get a year. I think he's going to get about a year. And I think the decision will be overturned, like Dan Rafael said, who's a very credible source. Do I know that's going to happen? No. Has crazier things transpired in the realm of boxing? Yes. That's the thing with boxing. It's very inconsistent. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I think what should happen, it should be called a no contest, and I think Ryan Garcia should be suspended. That has nothing to do with liking or disliking Ryan Garcia, but that has everything to do with being fair. But a lot of people are incapable when it comes to their boot thing. We all medical personnel, military vets that come in thinking we know how a drug test. Ah, I got you. Dr. Gee posted liquid test that you just said. The liquid chromatography. I got you. I'm going to post it right now. Liquid chromatography coupled with mass spectrometry. How do I know shit like this? Because I fucking read. That's why. I literally break this down in a paper, bro. I mean, in a video. And people are so... Bro, look at my comments, bro. Bro, they're on my head top like I'm doing... Like, you would think that I cheated. Here it is right here, chat. Check this link out, Ty. Check this link out, Ty. Check this link out, Arnaldo. It's called liquid chromatography coupled with mass spectrometry. Those type of analysis, which are the best forms of detecting SARMs, which is what a type of PED that ostarine is, it's best detected through liquid chromatography and mass spectrometry. And guess what follows that procedure? Urine analysis. That's why they're able to detect the ostarine. And guess what doesn't use that procedure? Hair follicle analysis. That's why the hair follicle analysis did not mean shit when it came to the fact that the urine analysis showed you that ostarine was present. But they don't know that. They can't say that because they didn't do the research. They're not meticulous. They don't know their due diligence. They can't even pronounce words like that, much less know what it means. They want to focus on something being a billionth of a gram. Like they even know the significance of that number either. Stupid asses. I wrote my name wrong. My apologies. Yeah, so that's. I have another video too. I have 2 videos where I made. Damn, what boxing channels got beef with us? We finna drop another diss track. Nah, they ain't got beef with us. They ain't stupid. They ain't got beef with me. Ain't no real beef. That shit online. That shit ain't no real beef. Like I said, I don't want beef with nobody anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm just old school, man. Hey, what it is, clone? Just like 50 say, man. I don't be going around looking for problems. But if a bitch say they got problems, I say no problem. That's it. I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm just doing what I believe is right, doing my best to keep up my integrity and have my reputation of being the best boxing channel. I'm just a small channel, but I want to be known as that. And shout out to you know, my boy Ty for complimenting me. Shout out to you, clone. Shout out to Illuminati just complimenting me today. Tech does. That really means a lot to me, man, because no matter, like I say, it's like Kanye said it, right? One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. Not calling anybody a bitch or anybody girl, but my point is that one good message for somebody is worth 1,000 bad messages. Because one real person is worth 1,000 fake lame people. One real friend is worth 1,000 fake friends. You know what I'm talking about? The significance of that one person, which goes back to a billionth of a gram. Everything's not measured the same. One real person is worth 100,000 fake people. Because that real person is going to be real. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we are a small channel, we going to grow. We going to get there. Because people going to recognize the real. They won't be able to deny us. Because when we're right, they can be like, oh shit, you right. No matter how many names they call me, bro, they be going at me on my comments, bro. They be trying to, bro. That's why mental health is people are going through so many mental health episodes because people are relentless on the internet because they feel like, you know, the monitor or the keyboard gives them courage. It's courage to say things and do things that they would not even fathom or think of in real life because they're pussy. So you can act how you want to act on the internet because you're protected. Ain't no medical professional recommending the hair follicle test when it comes to. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Ty. Let me read it again. Ain't no medical professional recommending a hair follicle test when it comes to SARMs.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the one thing that made me laugh was how do you collect your own hair sample to set.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Because you have some sense about you. It's not about who you like, bro. It's about what is right, bro. I don't give a damn about Ryan Garcia. Don't care about me. Devin Haney don't care about me. You know what I'm saying? I like them because they box and I love boxing. Other these people, maybe they're getting paid. Hey, Ty. If I change up my tone, just know somebody's paying me. If I come out and be like, oh man, Oscar De La Hoya. I ain't never seen Canelo or no Clay Bruderall in my life. I ain't never seen Ryan Garcia with no Austrian in my life. That shit don't even mean nothing. If I start making up things, then you know I'm getting paid by somebody. Which ain't no shame in my game. I'll probably tell you. But ain't nobody cutting me no gosh damn check. I'm gonna tell the truth. Otto said he cheating and it's simple. Yeah. Bandit. That's enough, bro. He be looking at me like, damn, what I do? My dog here. He cheated and it's simple. Yeah, bro. But that's the thing. Just Ryan Garcia could clear his name if he just shows some accountability, man. And all this shit about people attacking me. No, bro, like, that's what happened. Your fans, bro. Ryan Garcia and Caitlin Clark have the worst fans in boxing, bro. I mean in sports. Ryan Garcia has the worst fans in boxing. Caitlin Clark has the worst fans in WNBA. Like I like Caitlin Clark, but you know people making up stuff. Excuse me, just tell the whole story, man. It's okay if you don't watch WNBA until Caitlin Clark joined, but don't try to act like you're an expert now. It's okay that you only watch boxing when Ryan Garcia boxes. Bro, if you notice when people complain about fighters only fighting one time a year, it's because they only watch boxing when that fighter fights. Don't get me wrong. I want to see Gervonta Tate Davis fight multiple times a year. I want to see Terrence Crawford fight multiple times a year. But guess what? When Terrence Crawford's not fighting, I'm watching Naya Inoue. Naya Inoue's not fighting, I'm watching Canelo. Canelo's not fighting, I'm watching Tank. Tank's not fighting, I'm watching Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields not fighting, I'm watching Devin Haney. Devin Haney not fighting, I'm watching Liam Parr. Liam Parr not fighting, I'm watching Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? I can go on and name so many boxers. Tyson Fury not fighting, I'm watching Juto Nakatani. Boxing goes on. It's just you're so mad because you don't like boxing, you like that a particular boxer, and even then you only watch their highlights on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Of course I want to see these fighters more often, but I can still watch David Benavidez. He still fights. If he's not fighting, I can still watch Artur Beterbiev. If he's not fighting, I can watch Bivol. I can watch Isaac Pitbull Cruz. I can watch Shakur Stevenson, which his last fight I didn't want to watch because that shit was ass. But you know what I'm talking about. I can watch Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, Abdullah Mason. You see what I'm saying? Come on, dog. There's a lot of wrong things going on in boxing. That's sad and bad. Facts are no though. It has to be a face-to-face to confirm that's actually from your scalp. And yes, and not a close relative. Bro, and even if it's from a close relative, there's another thing, which I know you know about this, Ty. When you take a hair follicle test, they have to ensure that you weren't around a party of people or a group of people that were doing things like marijuana, because that could also contaminate your hair test. So when you send it in, like you said, it could be anybody's hair, but even if it's yours, what about your surroundings? There's so many things to factor in. T-Street said, yeah, the new folks need to shut the fuck up and enjoy the show. Thank you, T-Streets. Maya said, WNBA has fans, crazy times. Facts, doctor, there's more great fighters out there to watch. Yes, there's so many great fighters. So when people get mad, it's like, yeah, I understand you want to see your favorite fighter, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world, because there's so many other boxers. There's so many other boxers. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Ain't just one boxer or two boxers. You get upset because you only, you a groupie. You a groupie, man. And that's okay. But be a groupie and be quiet. And swallow slow. But yeah, man. So like, it's just crazy though, bro. But like, so like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia both talk about their retiring. I think that shit is weak, cowardice. And man, just Devin Haney, if you're as great as you say you are, we believe that you have the ability to bounce back. Just bounce back, bro. It's not the end of the world. Let's get right. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough road, but you still got, you still got money. You're still a fighter at the end of the day. So just bounce back, bro. Many greats lost. But the reason why you take it to you were so protective of that and it's so significant to you because you think that you're Floyd. That's why they be hollering about the Mayweather era. It's not the Mayweather era. The Mayweather era been done. It's been not the Mayweather era. He's been retired. But the fact that you keep bringing him up because you're trying to replace him, which I think is corny. You worry about the Haney era. Just be Haney, man. There's plenty of people that are great that aren't Floyd Mayweather and have losses. Canelo's the face of boxing right now. He has like 4 losses. They probably should have some more because I thought he lost to Erislandy Lara. Even though I think Canelo is definitely that guy. He's one of my favorite fighters, Him and Tank, those are probably my 2 favorite fighters right now, but I have a lot of favorite fighters. So, bro, there's plenty of ways to become great. So that's why Devin Haney taking that so hard. It's not even, it's about, because such and such, which I do think it should be a no contest. I do think that he should get his restored. But he also got to stop putting so much significance in that And then Ryan Garcia, just take stop acting like a bitch too and just come back and, hey man, take some accountability, get suspended, and come back stronger. That's it. Exactly. It's hard to have boxing talk with a person who only watches Tank and only watches Fury. Facts, clone. But that's what a lot of them do. They only watch one fighter, and that's why a lot of these people take it so hard that Devin Haney lost, because their channel is built around building up, riding Haney's coattails. You know what I'm saying? So because now they're invincible, invulnerable hero Haney lost. Now their boxing channel is dead because their whole boxing channel, every argument was about why Haney is this, why Haney's the best, now he has a loss, so now they don't have nothing to talk about. That's why I'd be like, man, when Haney lost, that's the first thing I said. Remember that when Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney, I said, dang, what the Haney channel, what the Haney lovers gonna do now? What the people who has their channel built around riding Devin Haney's beat, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna talk about? Because you don't talk about boxing, you just talk about Devin Haney when he's boxing. So what are you gonna do now? So now you got to go ride somebody else's meat. Bounce around like a $2 hoe from corner to corner. Come on, man. That's why I'm so glad. I honestly, genuinely, authentically love boxing, bro. So I talk about boxers. I do not have a boxing fan page, a groupie page. I have a boxing channel. Not your favorite boxer. Not your favorite boxer's channel. I have a boxing channel, not your favorite boxer's channel. A great example is Roberto Duran. How many losses did he get and come back? Bro, Roberto Duran. Freaking Lennox Lewis wasn't undefeated. Muhammad Ali wasn't undefeated. Julio Cesar Chavez was not undefeated. Manny Pacquiao wasn't undefeated. Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing right now. He's not undefeated. You don't have to be undefeated, bro. There's plenty of ways. You don't have to be undisputed to be great. You don't have to go through multiple weight divisions to be great. B-Hop the Executioner was great, and he had 20 title defenses at middleweight. I think Triple G beat his successful middleweight streak by 2. I think he has 22 now. But yeah, for the longest, B-Hop was the best. I mean, had the longest middleweight streak. There's a lot of fighters that are great. But hell, Miguel Cotto's great. Ricky Hatton just got inducted to the Boxing Hall of Fame. He lost to He lost to Miguel Cotto. He lost to Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather by knockout. He's still great. So great that they just said he's in the Hall of Fame. So stop it, bro. What if Puello cheated against Gary? Bro, Otto, I didn't, bro, you know what's crazy? I didn't know until recently. I missed this. I didn't know Alberto Puello was cheated before. If he cheated against Gary Nanto Russell, then I think he needs to be banned. Because this will be a second time. Right? I actually forgot that he tested positive a little while ago. I forgot about that. Yeah, if he cheated against Gary Antoine Russell, then Gary Antoine Russell needs his O back. Right now, I'm rocking only with the doctor, champ side, and best fight the bad. I appreciate that, Ty. And sometimes pro box because, bro, Chris Algieri is bro. I think Chris Algieri is one of the best, in my opinion. Sometimes losses are a long-term positive. Yeah, that's facts. Sometimes, but if you got cheat, I'm not saying that he should lose his O. If someone cheated, he should get his O back. But my point is that you shouldn't put so much emphasis on being undefeated. And the only reason why he does is because he's trying to emulate Floyd's blueprint. But you're not Floyd. You're Devin Haney. Because Floyd would have had Ryan Garcia on all types of tests. You know what I'm talking about? They would have been testing this guy's damn pillow. They would have tested everything. His hair follicles, his gosh dang urine. They would have tested his his fecal matter. They would have tested every damn thing. Shit, they would have been telling you if he had cocaine last Tuesday. They would have tested all that shit. So shout out to Floyd. That's why Floyd's a GOAT, and you can't be Floyd. Be Devin Haney. But right now, I appreciate that, bro. Chris Algieri. Okay, so I was gonna say, in my opinion, the best boxing analyst ever, and call me maybe I'm a prisoner loaner, but of HBO. But I love Jim Lampley. I love Roy Jones and Max Kellerman. Those are my GOATs. But then, like right now, currently as an analyst GOAT, I think Paulie Malignaggi is a great analyst too. It's just sometimes he gets a little bit too hard on Canelo. You know, it kind of comes off as like an obsession. You know, it's what I'm not saying that anything he says is wrong, but it seems a little obsessive, I would say. But Chris Algieri Paulie Malignaggi is almost as bad as some of the channels that are focused on building up one fighter. You know, and some channels are focused on tearing down one fighter. I feel like Paulie Malignaggi and a lot of stuff that he says is valid, but I feel like he goes out his way too much to knock Canelo. And Canelo is a great, whether you like it or not. If Canelo don't fight again, if Canelo retired for boxing today, he's an all-time great. He's a Hall of Famer. He's an all-time great right now. He's a Hall of Famer. Canelo is I'll tell you the truth. The reason why I like Canelo so much is because I was not initially a Canelo fan. Like, Canelo earned my fandom. I tell the story all the time. When Canelo was fighting Floyd, I was going for Floyd. When Canelo was fighting Miguel Cotto, I was going for Cotto. When Canelo was fighting Austin No Doubt Trout, when they're both undefeated prospects, who I thought that they fought a little too early, in my opinion. I thought it could have been like a super fight later on because they were both great. But anyway, they both fought. I was going for Austin Trout. But every single time, whether Canelo won or lost, he impressed me. And especially when he lost to Floyd Mayweather. Bro, I think his loss to Floyd Mayweather was the best thing that could happen to Canelo, because Canelo started implementing head movement. You know what I'm saying? He was out there looking like the Matrix with the head movement. So I like old Cinnamon because he earned, even this first fight against Triple G, I like Triple G. I was going for Triple G. But every time I saw Canelo, whether he won or lost, you know, I say fighters fight, judges judge. So you can't be mad at Tim Bradley because he beat Pacquiao. It's the judge's fault. Can't be mad at Canelo if you think that Triple G won the first fight. That's the judge's fault. It's not Canelo's fault. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with old Cinnamon, man, because he always improves. He's tough. The man's been in there with Hall of Famers, multiple Hall of Famers. He's undisputed. He has championships at multiple divisions, and he went up to light heavyweight. And if you want to say Sergey Crusher Kovalev was on the decline, that's fine. He would still fight him at light heavyweight. When he fought Bivol, you can say it was a miscalculation. That's fine, but he still didn't get knocked out, and he still didn't get like he got beat up, but it looked like he was just a smaller guy. You know, so I rock with Cinnamon, man. But let me get to this. I like Chris Algieri though a lot because I feel like his approach to it is very analytical, and he tells the truth, and he always gives people credit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes sometimes I be wilding. We all be wilding sometimes, but it's the holistic. It's your work holistically, you know, so your body of work that you put down. And Chris Algieri, he's very diligent, you can tell, and meticulous about his work. I like Teddy Atlas a lot too, is another one of my favorites. I like Tim Bradley, even though Tim Bradley, he gets on my nerves because he be wilding with some of his takes. His takes be crazy. Like, on one hand, what really pissed me off about Tim Bradley was his coverage of Hrgovic. He said Hrgovic was the boogeyman and nobody wants to fight him. Then when Dubois beat him, when Dubois beat Hrgovic, the very next show, he said that Hrgovic was a fraud. And that's representative of a lot of boxing community as a whole. We need to stop doing that, man. We need to stop saying that a fighter is a boogeyman and a fighter is good. But then when another fighter upsets that fighter, we say, oh, nah, he wasn't that good. He was just a fraud. No, how about just clapping it up for Daniel Dubois and saying that Daniel Dubois' performance was very impressive. Hrgovic is as good as we thought he was. It's just, gosh damn it, Dubois is better. Like, that's so disrespectful, bro. Like, I don't even think people realize that when somebody beats a fighter that you say is very good, then when he beats him, you say, oh, he's not as good as I thought he was. You're discrediting Dubois' win by default. Same with Liam Paro. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Tim Bradley did it again with Liam Paro. No, sorry. I don't know. Maybe he did it. But people were doing that with Subriel Matias. They were saying that Subriel Matias is the boogeyman. He's the biggest, baddest at 140. Nobody wants to fight him. Then Liam Paro from Australia waddled his ass all the way to his backyard and spoiled his homecoming. Now all of a sudden Subriel Matias is not as good as we thought he was. No, Subriel Matias is still good. I still think Subriel Matias can bounce back. I just think Liam Paro put on a fucking phenomenal performance. Give Liam Paro his credit, bro. Stop shitting on people and their performances and their accomplishments, man. You sound like somebody who never accomplished nothing in your life. You see what I'm saying? How disrespectful that, especially Tim Bradley should know better. You're a former champion. And people did it to you. People discredited you for beating Pacquiao. You should know better. And then Tim Bradley did that shit again with Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Frank Martin. I remember watching the episode of Pro Boxing, and he was like, oh man, I think Frank Martin's good enough to possibly drop Tank Davis. He was like, yeah, I think he could drop Tank Davis. And then Paulie Malignaggi pressed him on it. He was like, oh, so are you saying that it's impressive for Tank to beat Frank Martin? Tim Bradley said, no, that's what's supposed to happen. So I was like, hold on. And shout out to Paulie Malignaggi because he called him out on it too. He was like, hold on. On one hand, you're saying that this guy is impressive enough to beat the undefeated Tank. But if Tank, and then in the same breath, you're saying that Tank gets no credit for beating a guy that you think is potentially good enough to beat him. So basically, you're saying that Tank could do nothing but lose. So all of his wins don't mean nothing. No matter how much he wins, it doesn't mean nothing because he's always wins in impressive fashion. So that means that he's not really that good, and all he could do is lose. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. All right, let me keep going. He said, I think it's kind of ironic how, but yeah, so long story short, I'm with you on Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri is a beast. I really like him a lot. Teddy Atlas too. I think it's kind of, and Teddy Atlas is one of the few people, one of the few experts at boxing punters that's been giving Tank his credit for the longest. And it's so funny because Naoya Inoue, I was telling somebody this too the other day, is like, Tank is the only person that's impacted by this. When Tank goes out there and looks impressive, everybody says that his opponent is trash. When Naoya Inoue goes out there and looks impressive, everybody says, oh, Naoya Inoue is just so great. Why is that? Why is there a double standard on that? I think Naoya Inoue looks great because he looks impressive because he dominates. I also think that Tank looks great because he looks impressive and he dominates. But why is it when Tank beats somebody, oh, his opponent is trash, he ain't fight nobody? But Naoya Inoue, he wins in just as of spectacular and impressive as a fashion. And he wins in just as comparable and equally impressive and dominant fashion, and then we say he's great. Yes, Naoya Inoue is great. He's number 2 pound for pound after Usyk, in my opinion. Tank is great too. To me, Tank is number 7. So did Raleigh thank Gary? I'm asleep. And I rock with Max too. Yeah, I rock with Max is that guy. I think it's kind of ironic how Gary Antoine Russell initially ducked Puello for WBA, claiming it was a step backwards just to come full circle. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Liam Paro deserves his victory. Facts. And I don't think that Subriel's a fraud. Subriel is good, and he will bounce back. You know what I'm saying? He's going to bounce back. I think so. Just like Frank Martin. I think Frank Martin's going to improve after this Tank fight too, because I do think that Frank is good. I thought Frank was good going into this fight, Frank that goes Martin. I think he's going to be good as long as he uses this fight as a motivation. I think he's going to improve. And I'm telling you, I don't know what weight class, but I can almost guarantee if Frank Martin is who I think he is, he's going to be a champion at 135 or 140. I don't know which one. Just like, guess who else? Isaac Pitbull Cruz, another person that Tank beat. Isaac Pitbull Cruz is a champion at a higher division right now, 140. Guess who else Tank beat? Mario Barrios. He's a champion at 2 divisions higher at 147 right now. Tank beat him too. So that if it's not impressive that the fighters that you beat go on after you and get a championship, then there's nothing that's impressive. Did Louis Neary get a championship? Has Marlon Tapales reached back to championship level status? Has anybody Shakur fought been a champion after he beat them? I'm asking these questions, chat. Has anybody Teofimo fought went on to be a champion after he beat him? The only person is Lomachenko. Lomachenko just got a championship after beating Kambosos, the same person that Devin Haney beat. And Teofimo lost to. Outside of Lomachenko, who else has went on after somebody beat them and became a champion? Has anybody Devin Haney fought besides Lomachenko again went on and become a champion? No. Tank has 2 people that after he beat them went on and became a champion. How is that not great, bro? Stop hating on that young man, man. Paul was just a dog, dictated the style of that fight, made sure Matias never fully got comfortable. Facts. They kept resetting him. Teddy Atlas comes off like that old head at the barbershop. Bro, I would love to talk to Teddy Atlas, bro. That's what drops gems. Facts. I don't think Devin crying about his loss. He even took it well before Ryan popped for Austria. Yes, I agree with that. I agree. But I'll tell you, Cindy Gang, my stand. I'll repeat that. He said he's getting his loss back because it's clearly not right, letting the cheat to keep the W. I agree, Cindy Gang, but no. In my opinion, I thought Devin Haney was crying because he said he's retiring. That's the part I was mad about Devin Haney about, because I think that's weak, man. He's mad because Eddie Hearn didn't put a bid for his fight against Sandor Martin. Go check out my last video, Cindy Gang. I explained it, and I explained it earlier in this VOD today. You can go back and watch the VOD. I explained it earlier today. Devin Haney is upset that, you know, first, he should be upset that Ryan Garcia cheated, but he's upset that Ryan Garcia cheated and how people are cheating him, and he feels like he's getting a lot of blowback, in which he is, and which is unfair. But he's mad that Eddie Hearn didn't put in a purse bid. But Devin Haney says he's a free agent. You can't be a halfway crook, bro. That's what happens when you're trying to be an entrepreneur. If I'm making my business, and my business is my YouTube channel, if I fail, guess what? I don't have a 401k to fall back on. I don't have dental insurance to fall back on. I don't have a pension to fall back on. That's the risk you take. But everything I earn is coming to me, so I can build an enterprise potentially. But if it fails, I don't have the security that comes with having a job. You see what I'm saying? So same with Devin Haney. On the flip side, when you're not committed to a promotional company, guess what? When if they don't have any interest in you, somebody that you might have worked with in the past, they're not obligated to put a purse bid for a mediocre fight if they don't want to, like they would if you were in a deal with them. They don't have the responsibility of, when you announce your next fight, that they have to go find an undercard and set up good undercards for you, which is why we had shitty undercards against Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Those undercards are ass. And my boy, what's my guy's name? My guy that got robbed against Arnold Barbosa. I can't remember his name right now, but he got robbed against Arnold Barbosa. Arnold Barbosa, they robbed the hell out of that man, bruh. Who was it, bruh? They robbed that poor man from Ireland, man. What was his name? His name was Sean McComb, yeah. But anyway, yeah, and then also, if you're not in a long-term deal, they don't have to cater to you, bruh. I think Eddie Hearn is messed up because Eddie Hearn was talking about, yeah, you know, Devin Haney looks unbeatable and all this stuff. And he was rocking with Devin Haney. But guess what? When you lose, that's boxing, baby. You know, now I understand that Devin Haney feels isolated. He feels like the world's turning back on him. Of course, he feels alone. And I feel bad for him in that, because you're on top of the world and then you feel like people turn your back on you. But that's what it is. You should have signed long-term in Matchroom, but you didn't. You bet on yourself. And sometimes you fuck up. Bounce back, though. You're a beast. You could do it. Bounce back, bro. Stop talking about you retiring and crying on fucking Twitter. That's not it. Is you a man or no? I don't think it's really about Haney comparing himself to Floyd. No, yes he is. That's why he talks about Haney era in the game. What's the point? Have you ever heard Tank say, "Oh, it's Tank era"? Have you ever heard Teofimo says, yeah, it's he does say it's a Teofimo, whatever. But he purposefully says every time they talk about Mayweather, it's Mayweather this, Mayweather that, Mayweather, it's the Haney era. It's not the Mayweather era no more. Yeah, they trying to be like Haney. They trying to be like Mayweather, bro. That's clear. I think Haney, you know, even though Tank was signed with Floyd and all that stuff, the person that's trying to be the most like Floyd Mayweather is Devin Haney, bro. That's a fact. Spaniard in the building, my brother. What's good? You sure Paulo made it back from Puerto Rico? He better duck and dodge and weave himself up out of there. My boy Sav in the building. What it do? If we keep it at G, Tank's last 5, majority of them capitalize off the newfound exposure to elevate themselves. So I'm looking forward to what's next for Frank. Hell, Rolly even seen the light. Bro, Rolly, I tell people this all the time. I know some people might disagree. Rolly's not a bad fighter. Please believe. If you're not a good fighter, you're not going to beat Rolly. Is Rolly the cream of the crop? No. Rolly's not the cream of the crop. But Rolly's not a bad fighter. If you think that you're going to be a bad fighter and beat Rolly, you're crazy. Rolly will bust your ass. He's just not the best. He's just levels below Tank and Teofimo and Shakur. Yeah, Sean McComb. Yeah, Sean McComb is what I was talking about, Sav. Thank you, bro. It's crazy how they still call it Mayweather era. He been stopped. Thank you, Sav. He has not been fighting. So why are you still even referencing Mayweather era? Because you're hung up trying to replace Mayweather. Just be the best Haney. You can't be the best Mayweather because that's already done. I'll be right back. Let me grab a water real quick. Let me run this ad real quick, man. Shout out to my members, man. Thank you so much. Let me run this ad. I will be right back. Yo, it's your boy Doc again. I know you're sitting there like, Did this Doc just run his own commercial? Yes. Yes, I did. In the middle of the street, we run our own ads. That's what we do right here. So when you see other boxing channels implement the same idea, I don't mind people biting us. But dang, at least give us some credit. So those of you that are rocking with me, you're already a part of the best boxing channel on YouTube.
That's a fact, ain't it? Ain't it? All right, then.
You already caught up. Those that don't know, the rest of the world, they just got to catch up, baby. You know, and they eventually will, you know, because we bring y'all unfiltered, unbiased, raw, and educated and funny boxing takes, man, with accurate information. Can they all say the same? Of course they can. So let's get right to it, man. Why do you want to become a member of this channel? Because we already told you we're the best, but it does come along with perks, you know what I'm saying? First off, you can join at the STREETZ gang prospect level. You know, it's only $2.99. I know times is rough right now, but you can still contribute, you know what I'm saying? And what do you get? You get member shout outs like this. Shout out to my boy Kendrick for being the first STREETZ gang prospect member, you know what I'm saying? And then we go to the next one, STREETZ gang contender. That's the second tier of membership level, you know, and it comes in at $4.99, and you get all the perks of the previous tier like this. Shout out to my boy Merle the Legend, who is our first member at the STREETZ gang contender level. Big salute to him. In addition to that, you get members only polls. You get to be involved in that, and you get to connect with me, your boy, on social media, and you know I follow you back, you know what I'm saying? It's all love for my brother and sister out there.
But wait, there's more.
And then if you really want to hold it down for your boy, you can come in with a belt at the STREETZ gang champion level, man. That's $8.99. That's a lot of love. So you get all the perks of the two previous tiers. We don't have anybody at that tier yet, but then not only that, you get to plug in your own social media to have people follow you, and you get to pick the topic of discussion, because you know our discussions are always fire, you know what I'm saying, fire. So I appreciate y'all showing love, but this is to show us support. Outside of being a member, you also get shout outs like this. Smoochie in the building, you know what I'm saying? Smoochie be showing love in the super chat, and you get a shout out like this. Spaniard holding it down in the building, you know, because Spaniard be holding it down, and Tyrone James holding it down in the building. Yeah, you might say they corny, but I gotta show my boys and my girls, my brothers and sisters, the kings and queens out there to love. So that is an ad. That's it. Y'all holding it down for me, and you get to feed my boys up here, you know, Kimba, Bed, and Float all in the clouds. We be hungry, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be holding it down for me, so I really appreciate the support. Let's get back to regularly scheduled programming. Peace. I said programming. Programming. Yeah. All right, let's get it, man. We back, man. Yeah, so Rolly is marketable because of how funny he is. It ain't a bad dude. But yeah, Broly seems dope, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like Rolly, man. Rollies. You dumbass. Oscar De La Hoya funny as hell. And also, too, if everybody want to join, you can always join on the Discord, man. The Discord link is right here. Anybody want to join the Discord? What up, Monty? You can join the Discord right here. Anybody want to talk whenever you want. You know, I pull you up on the channel right here if you have a camera. You know, it is what it is. Anybody can come and discuss. Like I say, I love to debate boxing. We don't have to debate those. I understand that everybody doesn't want to debate. You know, sometimes people just want to get their thoughts off, and you can express yourself on this channel, man. Don't feel like I'm gonna attack you or just because we may disagree. I have people come on all the time. We may not always be in concurrence, and that's okay, you know. But if somebody wants to debate and add a little fire to it and get disrespectful, I don't mind going there either. But no, don't feel like I'm not one of those channels to where I feel like I have to prove myself right all the time. No, bro. Like if you have something you want to say, sometimes you can learn something from anybody. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep an open mind, you know, even if it's what not to do. You know, I'm growing up where I grew up, man. You know what I'm saying? My not to definitely not bragging, you know, but you know, growing up around me, you know, my cousins and my brothers, my sister, hell, I'm the only one of my mama's child that never been incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't necessarily learn what to do, but I learned what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Which by way, not learning. That's also learning what to do. You know, so to stay out of trouble. So you can always learn from somebody, man, even if it's learning what not to do. You know, so just keep that in mind. Like sometimes I might think about boxing one way, and somebody might hop in the stream and they don't even know much about boxing, but the way that they see something, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know somebody look at it like that. And it might help expand, you know what I'm saying, my thoughts and stuff. Like even with Ty just joined the stream and he's like, maybe that's why Ryan didn't want it in Vegas. I mean, maybe that's why Ryan wanted it in Vegas. I never thought about that with the New York State Athletic Commission. That's a possibility. You know, so yeah, I try to think outside the box. I'm always open to people's opinions and stuff. Yeah, dumbass thought he gonna put you in his YouTube vid. You have a dumbass thought he gonna put you in his YouTube vid. You attacked me the other day though. No, that was different. No, City Gang, no, you disrespected. City Gang, that was different, bro. You know you my boy, City Gang. I apologize, but I'm not above apologizing. I attacked you though because you attacked me. The reason why, and I still stand by that too. I remember verbatim. I told you that because you try to say that Tank should be on the pound for pound list, and I said, bro, why shouldn't he be on the pound for pound list? I told you, and to this day, you still have not told me 10 people on the list, City Gang. So it's easy to say who shouldn't be there, but tell me 10 people that are above Tank. And you still to this day haven't given me 10 people. And my point of saying that was that Tank is penalized for some reason. For some reason, Tank is penalized for looking impressive in the ring. Whenever he looks impressive, people will say that, oh, his opponents aren't good. But when Naoya Inoue looks impressive, people just say that Naoya Inoue is impressive, and rightfully so. When Terrence Crawford looks impressive, people just say Terrence Crawford is impressive, rightfully so. Not as much Terrence Crawford, but especially Naoya Inoue. When Beterbiev looks impressive, people just say Beterbiev looks impressive. But why when Tank looks impressive, they say, oh, it's because his opponents aren't that good. Why? He has 2 opponents that are champions. Has Beterbiev beaten anybody that is a champion right now? No. Is Callum Smith a champion right now? No. Alexander Vazdik just came back and got whooped by David Benavidez, which I thought was a great fight. Because shout out to Alexander Vazdik. I think he's a beast. And his only loss was to Beterbiev, but he's not a champion either. But Tank has 2 people on his resume that he beat, and they're champions right now. Right, how you say it? Right now? Not now. Right now. Ahora. No ahora. Ahora mismo. Right now. Stop it, bro. So that's what I was saying, Sydney Gang. I respect your opinion, bro. I think your opinion is good. But if I see something wrong, because we're homies, I'm gonna tell you if I think that you made a misstep. And I did get animated though, and I apologize for that. I got real animated because you tried to make the reason why I got animated because you were taking my words out of context. You were trying to make it seem like I said that Tank should be over anyway. I never said that. In fact, I said the opposite. To me, Alexander, my pound for pound 10 list goes like this. And you can disagree, it's fine. As long as you gotta, people are justifiable, it makes sense. But in me personally, my pound for pound list goes Alexander Usyk number 1, Naoya Inoue number 2, Terrence Crawford number 3, number 4 I have Canelo Alvarez, old cinnamon. Number 5 I have Dimitri Bivol. Number 6 I have Artur Beterbiev. Number 7 I have Tank, Gervonta Tank Davis. Number 8 I probably have, I don't know, David Benavidez, El Monstro. Number 9 I probably have maybe Shakur. But if the Ryan Garcia decision gets changed to a no contest, I'm gonna take Shakur off and put Devin Haney. And then number 10 I have probably Junto Nakatani. Or maybe Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I don't know. Yeah, I have to think about that though. Ahora mismo. Come on, Arnaldo. You know I know my Spanish, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Puedo hablar español un poquito. No mucho. Come on, bro. I'm from Florida, bro. You know I got to know a little Spanish, man. I be talking to the mommies. I be like, mira, mira, mami. Hey, mira, mira, mami. Here, man. He's whipping out the Spanish. You know my ting. I'm at work, dog. I'll give you my top 8. All right, bet. You got to think about Hey, respect, City Gang. I apologize if you feel like I attacked you, though. I'm not above apologizing. I apologize, bro. You're my guy. You deserve better than that. So I apologize. I deserve better than that too, but Doc got a PhD in attack. I'm asleep. You just joined Ty. Let's go. You got to wait. My settings, I have to change my settings, but sometimes I get a lot of trolls and stuff that hop in and they start spamming my Discord with like pornographic material and racist material. So I have to put like a little 10-minute waiting period because a lot of the trolls, that's enough to send off all the trolls to keep them at bay. They don't want to wait 10 minutes. They want the immediate gratification of trolling somebody. So we would love to see him fight if we keep it at 100. All Tank has to do is tell his team, send that turn sheet because ain't nobody turning down a Thanksgiving. I like that. No, you're right. Look, Tom, I'm not saying anybody is above critique. I get it. It's like Canelo and Benavidez, right? Which I forgot to mention earlier. Jaime Munguia is another person who I think is going to get better from losing Canelo. I think that could be a great loss for him. But Ty, I'm not saying that anybody's infallible, brother. I'm not saying that Tank, you cannot critique him. My point is that a lot of the critiques are disingenuous and unfair, and inconsistent. It's like Canelo. Let me not lose my train of thought. Canelo fighting Munguia was not a bad fight. But if you want Canelo to fight David Benavidez, then of course you're going to be mad at Munguia. My first favorite, the number 1 fight that I want is Artur Beterbiev versus Bivol. The number 2 fight that I want is Canelo versus Benavidez. Canelo's one of my favorite fighters, but that doesn't. I'm not one of those that feels like I have to pick sides. I don't care what the David Benavidez fanboys are saying. I don't give a fuck what the Canelo fanboys are saying. That has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own person. I have my own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I can think for myself independently. I like them both. There's very few fighters that fight each other, and I feel compelled or obligated or mandated to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Even Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. I love both of them. I got Pacquiao's autograph. I bet Floyd. I got pictures. You know what I'm saying? So I like a lot of these fights. I never feel compelled to pick a side because I like the sport, and I'm not taking the fucking shotgun to the chest if one of them bitches lose. You know, disrespect to them, but they're no kin to me. You know what I'm talking about? So like with David Benavidez and Canelo, I want them to fight too. But I still recognize that Jaime Munguia was a young raging bull that's a good fighter. Jaime Munguia, to me, at 168 is the most entertaining fighter at 168 right now, the super middleweight division, in my opinion. I love watching Jaime Munguia fight. Him and Canelo, I'm like, bet. You know what I'm talking about? Munguia throws a large volume of punches. He blocks with his face. You feel me? You feel me, Ty? He blocks with his freaking face. He throws a high volume of punches, and he's coming at you. That's the ingredients for a great fight. Anybody who doesn't like watching Munguia fight is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Munguia is definitely one of the most entertaining fighters right now. Isak Pitbull Cruz, very entertaining. Gervonta Tank Davis, very entertaining. Come on, bro. But you're right, though. People want to see Tank clear out the division. Of course, I do too. I want to see Tank beat Loma. But the way I differ, though, Ty, I don't blame Tank for not fighting Loma. I blame Bob Arum. I don't even blame Loma. But I blame Loma more than I blame Tank. But I blame Bob Arum the most. Bob Arum habitually and notoriously and frequently stops and keeps his, protects his cash cow, which is Lomachenko, famously, and Naoya Inoue. Do I think that Naoya Inoue is scared of anybody? Hell no. I think Naoya Inoue beats Akhmadaliev. But Eddie Hearn just came out and said today what I've been saying 3 days ago. That Bob Arum is the problem. He's the one that's stopping the Naoya Inoue Akhmadaliev fight and trying to pretend like TJ Doheny is a better fight for Naoya Inoue, which is just simply not true. That's a lie. That's a lie. And coincidentally, Bob Arum has Lomachenko, which is why I think that he didn't fight Tank. A lot of people blame Tank. It's always easy to blame PBC and Tank for some odd reason. I don't know why, but we really know why. The media and stuff like that. Whatever. Anyway, race stuff and all that stuff. But I feel like it's disingenuous because if you look a little bit closely, if you scratch the surface a little bit, you'll see that Bob Arum is usually there. They all protect their fight. I'm not saying Al Heyman and PBC doesn't protect their fighters. I'm not saying that Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy doesn't do it. Eddie Hearn, Matchroom doesn't do it. Frank Warren and Queensberry don't do it. But Bob Arum notoriously does it more. He does it more frequently than others, And I think a testament to that, it was evident of that, was proof of that, is if you look at Lomachenko, people say, oh, well, Top Rank in PBC, that's why they couldn't make a deal. It's across the street. Well, I'm sure you know this, Ty. Didn't Shakur just call out Lomachenko for like the past year? Lomachenko and Shakur are on Top Rank. Why the freak hasn't that fight happened? You know why that hasn't happened? Because Shakur is reluctant and hesitant to sign a long-term deal with Bob Arum. And the last thing Bob Arum wants to do is have Lomachenko lose to Shakur and Shakur skedaddles on his ass and leaves Top Rank and goes sign with somebody else. So now he took an L. Which is, of course, you're going to protect your cash asset, but that's what it is. Same with Akhmadaliev. Yes, TJ Doheny is a former champion at light featherweight. And yes, his last 3 fights were in Japan, so he does have a fan base. But you'll be a damn fool with 4 losses and being 37 years old. You're telling me he's a better opponent for Naoya Inoue than the former Olympian, the bronze medalist winner in Akhmadaliev. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, bro. And I'm not saying that Naoya Inoue is scared of anybody. I think Naoya Inoue wins. But Bob Arum is the one that's protecting his asset. And I'm going to give you even more further proof. Lomachenko fought Teofimo, right? You think it's a coincidence that Teofimo's also with Top Rank? And he was with Top Rank back then when they fought? And he's with Top Rank still now, signed a long-term contract? So with Teofimo and Lomachenko fighting, it was a win-win for Bob Arum. And plus, it was still an upset because everybody expected Lomachenko to beat Teofimo. So that was a shocker, number one. But number two, it wasn't that big of a... It didn't really matter too much because Teofimo's still with Top Rank today. And now, to even further prove the point again, Bob Arum is aggressively calling for Lomachenko versus Tank. Why? Because the consensus around the boxing landscape is that Lomachenko is either on a decline or on his way out or both. So if he's on a decline or on his way out, Now Bob Arum, he wants to sacrifice him as tribute, like his Hunger Games, to Tank Davis, right? Because he wants to cash out on Lomachenko now. Him being 36 years old, so now he has no problem. He's not going to make him fight Shakur, which will probably be more advantageous because then you can reel Shakur back in and say, hey, man, see, I'm going to let you fight Loma like you always wanted. Now sign long-term with us. No, because he knows Lomachenko and Shakur will make money, but it pales in comparison to how much money Loma and Tank could generate. The Matrix and Tank? Come on, man. You know what time it is, Ty. That's just me just looking at it, though. I'm not saying that I have any inside sources or somebody can back up my claims. This is just what I observe, and I'm kicking it to you what I think. But you tell me what you think. That's why I'm looking at Tio like, bro, you get the benefit of the doubt with unranked Jermaine Ortiz moving up. But yeah, Steve Claggett. Ty, bro. I fuck with you, bro. And like I said, we probably gonna disagree on some things, and that's okay. But go look at this video I dropped when Steve Claggett was announced. People were mad at me about this. And I'm not even being biased, bro. I told the people in the video, I said, man, people get mad at Tank versus Frank, right? So I told them, if you're mad at Tank versus Frank Martin was ranked number 3, I believe, or 4, or something like that. Teofimo and Steve Claggett is ranked like number 13. So if you're mad at Tank fighting Frank, who's closer to rank than Teofimo and Steve, then you should be irate at Teofimo versus Steve. Matter of fact, let's go to Shakur versus Artem Honeyunion. I can't remember I don't even remember what rank Artem Honeyunion is, but it damn sure ain't 4. And Artem Honeyunion has 1 loss, and that loss came to who? You guessed it, Frank Martin. So if you're mad at Tank versus Frank, going by the rankings, you should definitely be pissed off at Shakur versus Artem Honeyunion. And let's go to Devin Haney. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia wasn't ranked higher than Frank Martin either. So if you're mad at Tank versus Frank as a bad fight, going by the boxing rankings, I'm not saying the boxing rankings mean everything, but they don't just randomly place people despite what people try to advocate, you know, when they disagree with the rankings. They act like, oh, it's just a random placement. No, sometimes the rankings are bullshit. Yes, I will admit that, but it's a good baseline to go off of. And Ryan Garcia wasn't ranked higher than Frank Martin either. So literally by the rankings, on paper, Tank versus Frank is the most competitive fight between all the other champions. Even Subriel Matias versus Liam Paro. Frank Martin was rated higher and ranked higher than Liam Paro was when Subriel Matias fought him. Matter of fact, let's keep going. Fuck it, I'm on a roll. Let's keep it going. Isak Pitbull Cruz is fighting Jose Rayo Valenzuela. Jose Rayo Valenzuela is ranked lower than Frank Martin, but no one's complaining. But Frank versus Tank is a bad fight. But everybody's cool with. You see the double standard? I don't know why they hate on Gervonta like this. It's not about me liking Gervonta. These are about facts. And I made a video about that. People still in my comments. They say, "Oh, well, Tio fought Lomachenko." Bitch, that was I was 8. I was 8 when they fought. Nobody care about that old ass shit. Shakur fights don't make money for real. He fights on Wednesdays. That's on a Wednesday. That's crazy. That's definitely a cash out for Tate's. Facts time. You can't deny it, bro. I be paying Shakur no mind. He be saying so much on social media. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. He gets on my nerves. He be tweeting too much. Man, I ran out on the bodega and forgot my chopped cheese. My notification for Claggett hit my phone. You feel me? You feel me, though? You feel me, bro? But like, I'm not mad, bro. But look, Ty, I'm gonna be honest though. I like Teofimo, so I'm not mad at. It's not because I like him or I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I'm gonna be honest. Errol Spence to me is special. You know why Errol Spence is special? Not because, of course, he got brutalized by Terrence Crawford, but it's not even just because how good he was and how many champions he beat. But Errol Spence, he was literally about that life, man. He's a warrior. He should be celebrated more. He's everything you want in a fighter. He didn't even quit getting his ass whipped by Terrence Crawford. But what I'm saying is, he always fought a challenge. Errol Spence fought champion after champion. Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Mikey Garcia, Lamont Peterson. Then he went and fought Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And some other people I forgot in between. He took no tune-ups. I'm not mad at Teofimo because I do think you should take a tune-up. Not because necessarily that you necessarily need one, but sometimes it's like, hey, man, this is boxing, you know? It's not basketball where you have an 82-game season. You could take a game off on a Wednesday on game 52. No, every fight is a high-caliber fight. It can get draining, you know what I'm saying? So I do think sometimes you should take a, for lack of a better term, no disrespect to Steve Claggett, but an easy fight. I'm not mad at that. However, I'm mad at the people who are mad at Tank versus Frank, but not mad at Tio versus Steve. That's who I'm mad at. That's what I'm mad at. This is what I'm mad at. What I'm mad at, if y'all watch battle rap, y'all know where I got that from. That's that Briz Rothstein. What I'm mad at, you booked something on your own league and we didn't get past that. What I'm mad at, you said you retired and you went hollered at Smack That. Said Smack That. What I'm mad at. Shout out to Bridge Rothstein, man. I think that was Bridge versus Arsenal. Taste giving is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. With the Devin situation, when Ryan served out the negotiations the first time, I wanted him to fight his Mando and see what's up with Matias since he recently signed the Matchroom at that time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, man. And it's going. Y'all know it's well documented. I'm not the biggest Devin Haney fan. I don't mind Devin Haney not fighting Subriel because I'm gonna tell you why. You could disagree. You know, I noticed that this is not. Like I said, it kind of falls in line with me saying that I don't think every fight needs to be a big fight. You know, I don't mind him fighting him eventually, trying to clear out the division, get undisputed at 140. But I think Subriel Matias is a bad fight for Devin Haney, even during the Ryan Garcia, because I agree that he should have fought. He could, especially in hindsight. Hindsight 2020, he definitely should have fought his Mando and Sandor Martin. If you're talking about Devin Haney, right? Yeah. Instead of paying him step aside money to fight Ryan Garcia, of course, I bet he regrets that shit. I bet he regrets that now. I bet he regrets that now. But I don't mind him not fighting Subriel because I feel like there was other options for Devin Haney at that time, you know, that probably made more money. You know, boxing is a business. I'm not saying that I'm checking their pockets, but at the same time, I mean, they deserve their petty because you could literally die or sustain a chronic injury that's potentially life-threatening or life-ending, you know what I'm saying, or life-altering in boxing. So I don't mind them going for getting the biggest bang out their buck, you know. Because if you have a job A, job B, and they're both the same job, but job A pays more than job B, of course you're gonna go with job A. So I don't mind that sometimes. I'm not advocating you do that all the time, but I don't mind it sometimes. And I think that Ryan Garcia, the reason why I think he fucked up is because, you know, it's well documented. What was Devin Haney saying the whole time? Oh, Ryan Garcia's a C-level fighter. He doesn't belong in the same ring as me. Oh, he's a quitter. You know, Tank made him quit. Yes, Tank made him quit. Devin Haney didn't make him quit. And I really thought that, you know, that's why I don't really care for Devin Haney because, in my opinion, like I said, I pay attention to boxing so much. I observe a lot. And I notice a lot. And I feel like the Haneys, they be capping and faking and flogging. Like, I feel like they're very strategic and selective on who they fight, which is okay because he still gets credit because I can't take it away from him. He's still the youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. You know, he still beat the guys. He still beat Kambosos twice. He beat Lomachenko. I thought Lomachenko won personally, but I do not subscribe to the notion that it was a robbery because I literally had a couple swing rounds and I feel like it could have went either way. So I'm not mad at Devin Haney winning. But, you know, I personally had Lomachenko winning, but I'm okay with that. However, Devin Haney does strategically select his opponents, so I feel like him picking Ryan Garcia, I really thought that he believed that Ryan Garcia had no chance of beating him, and, you know, I just think he was wrong. You know, it was a miscalculation on his part, and that's what happens, you know, when you're trying to be, sometimes you pick wrong, you know what I'm talking about? It's boxing, but it's upsets for a reason, and also, too, I was going to say something, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, imagine, one thing I will say this, too, look how people are treating him, Ty. Yo, Big H in the building. Look how people are treating him, Ty. People are mad that Devin Haney is petitioning to get a no contest or DQ, right? With Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia cheated. It's well documented, right, Ty? Keep up with me now. This is another reason why boxing favoritism pisses me off. Do you know Lomachenko petitioned to get that fight overturned for Devin Haney simply because he was upset about the decision? People are mad at Devin Haney because he wants a overturning of the decision and the bitch cheated. That's crazy. Can you imagine if Tank or Devin Haney or maybe even Teofimo, if they got a bad decision or what they felt was a bad decision and they petitioned, people would be killing them, calling them a pussy, punk, bitch, sissy, all types of cowardice. But not Lomachenko, though. But they're mad at Devin Haney because he wants a ruling overturned and the person cheated. That's crazy, bro. Where is it? That's why I be mad at the fans that are nonsensical, and I be mad at them for the lack of accountability and lack of consistency. That's what pisses me off. I don't mind who you like. It doesn't matter. Just stay consistent, bro. No one was mad at I wasn't mad at Lomachenko for petitioning. I don't care. Yeah, petition. If you feel like it was a wrong ruling, petition. Shit. What's the name? Just petition too. Delakian against did he fight Kosei Tanaka? I can't remember who Delakian, Artem Delakian fought. He petitioned. I'm cool with that. But don't get mad at Devin Haney for a petition just because you don't like Devin Haney. The man got cheated. He's supposed to petition. With that Devin situation with Ryan. Okay, I read that. Low key, Jermaine was supposed to be the easy fight though. Jermaine Ortiz. I don't know Jermaine easy though. I made a tier list of the 135 and 140 pound division. I actually had Jermaine Ortiz at A list, A tier. I mean. I didn't have him at S, which was S was the highest. I had him at the second highest A tier. I think Jermaine Ortiz is good. I was pissed off With that said, I was pissed off with this fight against Teofimo. I felt like he tried to finesse the boxing game, and I'm glad. I thought the right person won. Teofimo was exposed. You know what I'm saying? For him to be such a high caliber fighter, and for him to be a former Olympian, and to not have basic fundamentals like a jab, and not being able to have the basic boxing acumen and ability to cut off a ring, I was very disappointed in Teofimo. And then couple that with the fact that Teofimo Lopez Sr. said dumb shit like, oh, my son doesn't need a jab. Obviously, he needed a jab against Jermaine Ortiz. You know, that would have helped him cut off the ring. You know what I'm saying? Another boxing fundamental. So I thought Teofimo looked bad in that fight. However, I thought the right person won because boxing is a form of fighting, right? Karate is a form of fighting. Wrestling is a form of fighting. Jiu-jitsu is a form of fighting. Boxing is a form of fighting. You cannot fight if you don't want to engage. All that's under the umbrella of fighting. If you want to wrestle, you have to engage. If you want to box, you have to engage. If you want to do karate, you have to engage. All that's under fighting. Boxing as well. So if you don't want to engage, then there's no way you can fight. So there's no way in hell that you can even be boxing. So Jermaine Ortiz, to me, that was running. I hate it when people try to compare that to Floyd. Floyd does not do that. Floyd will counter punch you. Floyd will slip punches. Jermaine Ortiz was on his bicycle like Lance Armstrong. With the PEDs too. You know, I'm talking about Live Strong, Lance Armstrong. Head ass. So I was cool with that. But yeah, he looked bad though, in my opinion. People was rocking with Loma too. Yeah, Egus Climbus. However, his name is spelled. Yep. Loma representative said his client wants no rematch. He wants his loss. You feel me? Now I'm looking at Devin like, if you serious about 140, go kiss Bob's ring. See if he can get another 3-fight deal since Bob recently said he was willing. Yeah, I saw that. I think the 10 minutes is up, Ty, if you want to join. I don't know. But yeah, appreciate you joining the Discord too. But yeah, I did see he's willing to fight T. I'm gonna be honest though, Ty, and like I said, I'm not trying to coddle Devin Haney, but I do think you should be smart. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think Sandor Martin's a good fight for him to bounce back. I think he should. It's my opinion. I'm not saying he should vacate because that's gonna look bad too. But Devin Haney has to answer some questions within himself, man. And the path is going to be hard. But if he is as great as he claims, and I believe he is great. I don't think he's as great as he claims, but I do think he's great. This is the time for you to show it. You know what I'm saying? This is your time for you to show it. But I think Sandor Martin's a very tricky fighter. A lot of people thought Sandor Martin beat T.O. If you do recall, Sandor Martin beat Mikey Garcia, who, in my opinion, is a great fighter. I think Mikey Garcia, if he was fighting, he would clear out the 135 division today. You know, him and Tank would be good, but Mikey Garcia is a beast, so I'll probably lean towards. I don't know about that. I was gonna say I'll lean towards Mikey Garcia. I don't know. I gotta think about that. But Mikey Garcia is a beast, right? And Sandor Martin beat him, and Mikey Garcia ain't fight since. I'm not saying he put him in retirement. You know, Mikey Garcia was already probably slowing down anyway, but he still beat him. I think that's a very good win. So I don't know, especially with, you know, PEDs or not. People are going to feel like Devin Haney doesn't have a chin. I mean, you should have already known he didn't have a chin, but now I think people are going to risk it like, hey, it's either your chin or my chin, and I'll take my chances. You know, I know you can't take a punch, you know, because Jorge Linares kind of peeked in the window a little bit when he rocked Devin Haney. I can't remember what round that was. Remember when he rocked him and escorted him back to his corner? That was Jorge Linares. And then remember Lomachenko kind of, I ain't gonna say he wobbled him, but he kind of stunned him a little bit, hurt him a little bit. That's Lomachenko. So Sandor Martin, you know, Ryan Garcia, he just kicked that door down, you know what I'm saying? And so everybody's gonna walk in there and try to walk him down, you know, run him down, not walk, run him down. So I think him fighting Sandor Martin, who's another big guy, I think that's a dangerous fight. I personally would like to see Devin Haney get a tune-up. Not saying it has to be somebody who is unknown, but I don't know who it is. But I definitely don't think he should fight Teofimo next. Sandor Martin, he should be able to beat Sandor, right? You know, stylistically, but like I said, I don't know, man. People might be, I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But if he's as good as he is, he says he is, he can do it. With Tio, I blame his father. If that's truly the only voice traded him, at least with Bill. Whether we like him or not, he at least took his son to talk to him. The only thing with Bill, my critique, now I'm not a trainer, so I hats off to Bill. I do not subscribe to the notion that people say that, Bill and Devin Haney should separate, because I think Bill's very good for boxing. As much as I don't really care for him, like I said, I feel like they be capping a lot, but Bill's entertaining, man, and Devin Haney's not really that charismatic or polarizing of a person or a personality. Bill is. When Bill speaks, everybody wants to tune in, right? So I applaud Bill for that. Whether you like him or not, like you said, Bill he's must-see TV. So I think he's great for Devin Haney's career. Now, what you alluded to, I agree with too, is like, should Bill Haney be the head and only trainer? I don't know. That's debatable. And I do think, me personally, I do think that too much of a good thing may not be good, you know. And I do think that, like you said, Bill Haney, it's well documented that he goes from gym to gym and acquires knowledge and tries to combine a lot of things. Sometimes I could feel like maybe you're trying to do too many things. You don't have a definitive direction. That could be harmful too, you know, and that could be troublesome, you know. So I don't know if that's the case, because it is only one loss, and it came it came on behalf of him cheating, you know, whether it was effective or not, whether the cheating meant anything, whether he would have won or lost without cheating. We know that Ryan Garcia cheated with the win, so that's his only loss. So I gotta keep that in perspective as well. And I do respect Bill Haney. Teofimo Lopez Sr., I'm not gonna lie, I kind of tend to respect the fathers that stay with their sons. Like same with Naya Inoue and his pops, Floyd Schofield, the up-and-comer Kid Austin with his pops. I kind of respect the fathers, but you know, yeah, sometimes you know, it's part of your ego, right? And to kind of, you gotta check your ego and be like, okay, man, maybe I can bring somebody in, even if they're not the head trainer. Maybe you could bring somebody in like an assistant or just another voice, like you said, and maybe that would be extremely beneficial and bode well. So, yeah, Haney and Rolia, hey, that's a good one, Cologne. Hey, you know what I was thinking? No, I forgot. I'm tripping. Haney and AB is what I said. You know, him and AB had their little battles, you know, war of words and back and forth. And Bill Haney famously said that my son's coming for you, AB. So I think him and AB would be good. They both coming off losses. Hell, Devin Haney and Blair Cobbs. Blair the Flair. Woo! Cobbs. That'd be good. Devin Haney. I like Devin Haney and Rolly. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm going to be honest with you, Clone. And maybe it's going to sound like I'm protecting Devin Haney. I think Rolly might be dangerous too, because I think the last thing Devin Haney wants to go in with is a bona fide puncher. And Rolly may be stupid. He may be goofy. He may be simple. He may be slow, but that motherfucker could go. He got a punch. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that Devin Haney does not need to go in with a big puncher yet. Not his immediate fight, in my opinion. Devin low-key had his best performances despite opposition with Bill working with Ben Davison. And look at his trips to Australia against, Cambosos, when he was accompanied by, Yoel Judah. That's a good point, Ty. I have to look into that. And Ben Davison doing his thing right now with AJ, ain't it? So I don't want to see AB in no more boxing. But he said he's not retiring, Clone. So it ain't up to us, man. About Billion said he's not retiring. So I just hope we don't see Wilder anymore, man. Shout out to Wilder, man. Another fighter that gets disrespected. Not saying Wilder's the best, but for him to go undefeated and only lose to Tyson Fury at that time to determine who was the best heavyweight, you got to give him credit, man. You know, he was a one-trick pony. We all know that. He wasn't a great boxer. We all know that, but he maximized his talents. That's what we don't talk about enough. His name is Bronze Bomber for a reason, because he won a bronze medal in the Olympics, bro. Stop shitting on people, bro, and their accomplishments, man. Give people their credit, man. Give people their credit, man. I still think Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight of this era, but I can't take away from my boy Usyk, man. Usyk looked phenomenal. That's why I got him number one. But I like Fury in the rematch. Evening, good evening. With the L, you're trying to say even. Astro said even with the L, take back. That's true. You can't take away the ass beating. That's facts. That's facts. But that ass beating, you can't take away that Austrian either. So let's be honest, Astro. You can't separate the ass whooping from Devin Haney, but you can't separate the Austrian from the ass whooping either. And you can't separate the Austrian from Ryan Garcia. He definitely tried. We seen him try. But I agree with you. So tell the whole story. Don't tell the part that you like. Tell the whole story. You can't separate the PEDs from the ass whooping either. This drug with 60 nanograms had no effect. No, you're just a dumbass. You don't know what that means. Let's be real. Haney's will be gone anyway. Yeah, he'll probably lose it. Yeah, he probably will lose. That's not the point. It doesn't matter if you'll lose again. Like, you see all these excuses and stipulations that people are making, bro. Get off of Ryan Garcia's nuts. He does not know you, bro. He doesn't know you, Astro. He doesn't know you, bro. He doesn't care about you, bro. The person cheated, bro. Did you go as hard like this for Alicia Bumgarner when she got caught cheating? What about Julio Cesar Martinez? He just got caught cheating. Did you go as hard for Keyshawn Davis when his majority decision was changed to a no contest because he was on marijuana? He tested positive for marijuana. His majority decision got changed to a no contest. Were you gang banging for Keyshawn Davis? So if you weren't gang banging for Keyshawn Davis, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Because Ty, they're dumb. They're a bunch of Ryan Garcia groupies, bro. It doesn't matter how effective it was. That's number one. Number two, 60 nanograms of a PED is a lot, you dumbass. That's why the threshold is 0.1. The threshold is 0.1 nanogram per milliliter. That means it's 0.1 billionth of a gram. So if the threshold is 0.1 nanograms, if you come in at 6 nanograms, that's a lot. That's 60 times. So you're wrong with 60, by the way. But you know what I'm saying? But you know everything, though. You're a bodybuilder, and that's why you're stupid. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
You said you're a bodybuilder? Thank you. Exactly. You're a bodybuilder. Thank you. You're a bodybuilder. That proves my point.
Shut up, bitch.
Yo, big buff swole musclehead ass, man. Sit your stupid ass down, man. You probably can't even scratch your ass. Talk about you're a bodybuilder. Exactly. With your big, dumb, stupid ass. and I'm a research scientist. I have my PhD in engineering. So you're not smarter than me. Go lift your fucking weights before I throw a caddy on your chest. You're doing it from a medical data analysis? I actually did the medical data analysis too. And I trust the fact that I'm actually have my PhD in engineering, and I actually wrote journalistic papers, and I actually have published journal publications in my name in scientific journals. The fact that I have all that, the fact that I'm actually a research scientist with a PhD from an accredited university, that means I trust my research a lot more than your muscle-bound head ass. Believe that. The fuck is you talking about? Man, I'm trying to come in here and pull credentials. I'm a bodybuilder, so I know what I'm talking about. Man, shut up. Go pop some more steroids, man. Go clean your syringe, man. So I'd rather go off a lie. No, I'd rather go off my own research and the truth. You rather go off a lie because you sucking Ryan Garcia. The actual paper that I could pull up to you that's for proof, I'm not going to do your work for you. You know who Dr. Pascal Kintz is? Dr. Pascal Kintz is the expert in this field, in the toxicology field. He literally has a paper that shows that the ostarine and its effectiveness. So maybe you should do your research effectively. Maybe if you get off the fucking bench press, and maybe if you stop clenching your fucking cheeks and go actually read these published papers, you will actually see in a published journal where Dr. Pascal Kintz, the expert in the toxicology space and the expertise in the toxicology space, the expert who has the expertise in the toxicology space, he literally has the paper and describing the effectiveness and the levels of ostarine levels. But you're here telling me what you know on the internet because you bodybuild. Yeah. Go win your bodybuilding competition, man. Go put on your fucking spandex and your Speedos and go goddamn pose your little ass off. Your goofy ass. I'm supposed to take your word for it instead of Dr. Pascal Kintz, the expert in the toxicology field. Yeah, okay. Thank you, bro. No, thank you. I also hate how people so-called experts are constantly justifying. Thank you. Thank you, City Gang. They're justifying the little amounts. They have no clue what it means. Just because it's not effective for you to lift 400 pounds off your chest to impress the girls on a Sunday that you ain't getting anyway, doesn't mean that it's not effective to help your lean muscle shed the fat and help your recovery in a boxing match, because that's what it does anabolically. But you want to talk to me because you think that you're smarter than me because you're a self-proclaimed bodybuilder. Yeah, all right. Well, go suck on that caddy. Motherfucker came in here trying to talk about credentials. I'm a bodybuilder. Nigga, what the fuck? I don't give a damn if you goddamn, what's the due date? I don't give a damn if you CJ Fletcher. Suck on that. Goofy ass. You're not smarter than me on your best day. Matter of fact, you probably don't even know. I'm not the smartest person on earth. Nowhere near it. But I guarantee you, I'm probably the smartest person that you ever meet, that you came into contact with in the past 3 years of your life. Sit your stupid ass down. Do you think Haney goes to 147 to face Bar? I think that'd be stupid, DJ. I'm gonna be honest, DJ. I think that'd be stupid. Not stupid. Let me slow down. I don't think 47 would be stupid, but I think that Devin Haney, in my personal opinion, it won't look good for him to not fight his mandatory in Sandor Martin and then move up to 147 for Mario Barrios, just from a reputation standpoint. Of course, if you can go get a championship at another weight division, yeah, do it. But I don't I don't think that's the best course of action. To me, the best course of action is to be rebuilding your name. And I know it sounds like a belt will do that, but in my personal opinion, I think he could do that from like fighting somebody like Adrian Broner or Blair Cobbs, you know, something like that, and then go try to face Barrios. You sounding a bit goofy. If you take Austria, everyone around would notice the difference within a week, especially when you start wilding out doing. Bro, Ty, it's because when people like that, they think that they know something and they think that they could fool you based off what you look like or what they think they know because they assume that you don't know nothing. You know what? There's a saying that the wise realize that they don't know everything, but the fools pretend like they do. You know what I'm saying? He's used to going somewhere and being the smartest person in the room. You're nowhere near the smartest person in this room. Never. Astro, you are the weakest link. Yeah, he's goofy, bro. And it's okay. Just say that you like Ryan Garcia. That's okay, bro. Don't make up shit because you sound dumb. And who cares about the effectiveness? If you want to be real about it, it doesn't matter how effective it is. It's the fact that it was present. He's not suspended because it was effective or ineffective, jackass. He's suspended because it was present. Just like Keyshawn Davis had his majority decision turned into a no contest because the marijuana was present. So if you're trying to tell me, do you think that marijuana is more enhancing than Osterine? With your big buff swole ass? With your super smart ass? Okay, I'll wait. Because Keyshawn Davis, he was suspended and had his win overturned to a no contest based off of him having marijuana present, not because marijuana was effective. So that whole effectiveness argument is inconsequential. People just entertain that because you try to suck them into an argument that really it means little to nothing. It's not about how effective or how impactful the cheating was. It's the fact that you attempted to cheat. That's the problem. Stupid, man. Like, bro, just shut up, bro. Ryan is trash, bro. I don't care if Ryan is trash or not, bro. I won money off Ryan because see, you you're an Ryan apologist. I'm not an apologist, bro. I like Ryan Garcia. I had Ryan Garcia winning against Devin Haney. I had him winning so much that I put my own money on it. Y'all just dick suckers. Y'all are just in retroactively saying, "Oh, I support Ryan." I bet you didn't put none of your money on it. If you were so confident in Ryan Garcia beating Devin Haney, why didn't you put money on it? I put money on it. I won money, but that doesn't change the fact that he cheated. A cheater is a cheater. It is what it is. Did you gangbang like this across multiple platforms saying how ineffective the drug was for Conor Benn? Did you gangbang on platforms saying how ineffective the drugs were for Alicia Bumgarner? Did you gangbang when Canelo got caught with clenbuterol? Did you gangbang for that? So why are you gangbanging for Ryan Garcia? Oh, because he's pretty to you, huh? He's pretty to you. You like Ryan Garcia, huh?
I'm gay. I'm not sending no gay goon. With me, I'm sending some real niggas. Ain't now one of them gay.
See, that's where me and you are different. I'll be trying to get with Ryan Garcia's sister. You'll be trying to get with Ryan Garcia.
I'm gay.
Astro, bro, Doc has more credentials than you. Go suck Ryan's meat. Facts. You don't know share this topic, right? No, it's not about a girl Bill but got on roster pop for 2 PDs. No, it's not that girl Bill got on the roster pop for 2 PEDs, no overturn. I don't know. You got to use commas and stuff, man. That Hulkamaniac ain't here shit. You got to pull out some baby oil. I'm telling you, Ty. You said the girl he got? He said the girl they got. What are you talking about, bro? I don't know. You said put a gay on a black. I don't care if you're gay or not, bro. That's not the point I was saying, bro. I was just saying that you like Ryan Garcia, bro. I don't care about your sexuality, bro. Live your life, bro. I don't care if you're homosexual, heterosexual, bisexual, transsexual, or any sexual, but asexual. I don't give a damn. That wasn't the point. I was just talking shit, bro. I said I said you like Ryan Garcia. I like his sister. You took it personally as me trying to talk about your sexual orientation. Bro, you're 5 letters on my screen. ASTRO. That's it. I don't know what you look like. If I call you a fat bitch, I don't know if you're really fat. Stop personalizing shit, man. I can't see you. I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you sound like. I don't know what you breathe like. You said that you're a bodybuilder. I have to take your word for it with your strong muscle-bound head ass. I don't really see you. Stop personalizing shit, you sensitive ass bitch. Gosh damn. Alicia Baumgartner. Okay, thank you. That's her name. Yes, her name is not that girl. She's a champion. Put some respect on her name. And no, you're wrong again with your idiotic ass. You know why Alicia Baumgartner was not overturned? Because Alicia Baumgartner tested positive the days before her fight. She actually took a test the day of her fight and she tested negative. So next time you try to come to outsmart somebody, you better come with the fuck you know, if you know what you're talking about. You better come like you know what you're talking about. So you stand corrected again with your stupid ass. Alicia Baumgartner was not overturned because she was cheated. It didn't get overturned because she tested positive on 3 days before the fight. Then she took another test the day of the fight and she tested negative. Ryan Garcia tested positive the day of the fucking fight. That's why that's gonna get overturned, you dick sucker. How about that? Stupid ass. Try again. Try again, Astro. Try again. Try it. He said it's cap. You see, it's cap. I could literally show you. Alicia Baumgartner got in trouble because she tested positive. And she tested positive 3 days before the fight. And they took another test like they typically do on the day of the fight and the day before. And she tested negative. That's why she did not get overturned. So if you want to tell the story effectively, accurately, and tell the entirety of the story. Don't just tell the part. Don't just tell the part that fits the narrative that you're trying to kick. And we could bet money on this. How much money you want to lose? If not, I'm gonna give you a 600 because you wasted a lot of my time, baby. So if you gonna, my time is precious. You feel me? So if you're gonna waste my time, and if I pull it up to you and show you, let's bet money on it. I could literally show you. Why would I gotta make this up? Why I gotta make this up for? You making shit up because you like him. Like I said, you want to talk about sexuality. You're making stuff up because you like Ryan Garcia, and that's okay. That's your prerogative. I like boxing, bro. He said it's cap. He said it's cap because he doesn't like what I'm saying, not because it's not the truth, chat. No, I'm not sending shit. You send the money, bitch. Cash app right there. Then I'll send the league. Since I gotta educate you. Do you get a free education from your local university or your local college? Do they give you free degrees? Do they give you free education? If I gotta educate your stupid ass, bitch, you gotta pay me. If I gotta babysit your stupid ass, tell your parents to send a check. Don't ask me to send no fucking link. Send these. Thank you, Ty. He gonna tell me it's cap because he don't like what it sounds like. He don't like what I said, so it's cap. You put your money up. Bet me $50, then I'll send you the link. If not, I'm gonna send you this. Send you out the fucking door. Send your money, bro. I really do this, bro. I really do this. Now I'm funny, yeah, and you broke. And guess what? You also on timeout. Let me put you in the corner, like the little kids. I'm gonna put you in the corner with the rest of the broke bitches. I got you. Just stay right there for me. I'm gonna give you a 600. I'm gonna put you at the little table, at the little kid table, like Four Brothers and Vic did. And let me get you right like Vic. You want to talk about Alicia Baumgartner? You didn't even know her name. Now all of a sudden you want to know. You talk about this cap. I told you about the whole situation in its entirety. You didn't even know the champion's name, but you want to tell me it's cap. Yeah, let me give you a 600. Put you at the little kiddie table. Let me get you right, bro. I got you. Let me get you right like Victor Sweet. I got you, bro. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. You fucking idiot. He want a free education, Ty. I don't do free education. The government don't give you free education. You better come with your paper right. A scholarship, fellowship, something. Hell, I'll take WIC. I'll take your food stamps too. Your stupid ass. I do this, bro. You don't do this, bro. You talk a good game. I present a good game. I play a good game. That's the difference, bro. We could talk and have a good conversation, and I could enlighten you, or you could tell me your side, and I could be like, hey, bro, Astro. No, it goes like this, bro. I could tell you that, bro. I don't mind. But when you come at me like I'm wrong, and you don't even know what the fuck right is, you don't even know what direction you're talking about. You don't know up from down, but you want to tell me I'm wrong, then I'm on your head top. I do this, bro. There's very few things that I say if I don't have evidence about it. I clicked the wrong name. Oh, Lord. Who'd you time out, clone? This man clone timed out. You're fired, bro. Who'd you time out, bro? Whoever got timed out, I'm sorry. My mod messed up. It's okay. He made a mistake, man. It was an honest mistake, man. Who the hell did you time out, bro? Let's see if I can undo it. This man talking about send the link, nigga. Send these. Let me, then how do I, wait, how do I, Wait, what? Oh, Lord. I don't think I can undo the timeout. You got tied. That's crazy. He done timed out time, bro. I don't think I can undo it. I don't know how to do it. I gotta look up the moderator on YouTube. That was actually, nah, you good, bro. Nah, Ty seems cool. I don't think he's gonna be perturbed. You gonna tell me that's cap because you don't know the full story. Because you a cocksucker. I gotta stop saying that, chat. Help me stop. Devin Haney? Chat. Breaking news, chat. Oh, you bitches gonna be mad. Everybody in my comment section. Everybody in my comment section calling me all types of dumb. All types of stupid. Everybody that was in my comment section that was calling me all types of stupid, all types of dumb, like Astro right there. Everybody that said, oh, Doc, you don't know what you're talking about. He's not going to be suspended. It won't get overturned. What does that say right there? Devin Haney is now officially an undefeated fighter again at 31-0 after Ryan Garcia fight was made a no contest. Fuck out of here, bro. This is what I do. Clone, this is what I do. Clone, this is what I do, clone. This is what I spit facts. The man just told me I was lying. The man just told me I was lying, chat. 2 seconds. 2 seconds later, Devin Haney is undefeated. So everybody that hopped in my comment section said I'm a dumbass, I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm an idiot, I'm reaching. Devin Haney's undefeated, Big H. And I don't even like Devin Haney. Hey, Big H, you take care of yourself, brother. Thank you for coming through. God bless you. Haney may get 1%, 10,000 is fine. Fight officially. Talk to him, Almighty. Almighty, what did we say, Almighty? Damn, I'm good, man. God is good, man. God is good. God is good. Almighty in the building. What can I say, man? What can I say, man? What can I say, man? This is what I do, man. That look good, clone. That look good. That look good, clone.
Yeah. Oh, that look good.
Ryan Garcia banned for boxing for 1 year. Ryan Garcia is banned for 1 year. Devin Haney undefeated. Everything I said was gonna transpire. Bro, God is good, bro. This is why I put in work, bro. That's why y'all trust me, man. This is why I do what I do, and this is why you do what you do. You stay in the comments speculating and shit. You stay over there jumping from channel to channel, riding this person's coattails, believing what this person's kicking, because all y'all dick sucking. Just tell the truth, bro. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free, bro. Everybody in my... Let's scroll down my comments, man. Let's scroll down my comments, man. Let's do it. Let's scroll down my comments, chat. Look at this. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, y'all. I'm gonna just click on the Ryan Garcia video. No, you can't untime. Yeah, I don't know how to untime on YouTube. This is what I do, man. I know they're gonna be mad at me, chat. That's okay. That's okay. Then and all the people that call me all types of stupid and all this stuff, they're not gonna come back to my channel and be like, "Hey, man, my bad, bro. I apologize, bro. You were right." Nah. No accountability, bro. We were just talking about accountability all day. We were talking about accountability all day, chat. No accountability, man. No accountability, man. Whoops, I don't even want to show the video. No accountability, man. Let's look at my comments, chat. I don't even know if I can show some of these comments on here. Oh, I got him right here. I accepted. He sent me a friend request. I accepted him right now on the Discord. The man just came in here and told me he literally just came in here and said that it won't be overturned because Alicia Bumgarner, right? Let's see if he comes back, clone, and says, "Hey man, hey Doc, I apologize." Let's see if Astro with his big buff swole bodybuilding that, because he's the expert, right? He's the one that just said it wasn't going to be overturned, right? He said I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm believing rumors and I'm spreading falsities, right? Falsities, is that even a word? I'm spreading false information, right? We just saw it in real time. Let's see if he comes back and be like, "Damn, Doc, I apologize, bro. I came at you sideways. I went against the grain. I was talking out the side of my neck. You were right, bro. I'm going to subscribe to you. Matter of fact, I'm going to hit you with a membership, tier 3, because you were right." Look right here. First jackass of the day. Bro, stop. That man didn't cheat. Those damn supplements was contaminated. Like, damn, everybody want to be a damn chemist on YouTube shaking my head. Just stop. At the end of the day, the commission has the last say. And with this new report, 9 out of 10 Devin and his fans just got to sit on that L. Devin and his fans got to sit on his L. I'm not even a Devin fan. Y'all know that. I bet on Ryan. Devin Haney just ain't got an L no more. Let's see. Ryan is innocent, man. It's over. Ryan is innocent, man. It's over. Look, laugh my ass off. Bro mad he proved wrong. I'm mad. I'm mad that I was proved wrong. What am I mad about? What am I mad about? Bro, plug cap 2604. You jackass. He said, I'm mad that I proved wrong. I'm actually proved right. Let's see. Y'all gonna be mad when Ryan keeps the win. Yeah, he had it in his system, but it was unintentional. Yes, he's gonna get suspended and pay a fine, but it will be minor due to it being unintentional. Oh, Ryan kept the win? You're wrong too. He is innocent. Your man Haney got destroyed. It is what it is. He ain't getting suspended, and it is slowing us down. Haney, on the other hand, is finished. J-Man, another dick sucker. This dude is mad. What am I mad about, chat? Because I told the truth and I'm mad. Your logic, look, your logic doesn't make sense if there's no intent. There's no argument. Bruh, you're coping and rationalizing so hard, especially with the false analogy you gave. It's nothing but pride that stops you guys from looking at the truth for it is what it really is. Ryan's left hook alone defeated Haney. It's absolutely wild that you claim to be unbiased. The whole argument was that he cheated, which is false. That's very important context. That's what Haney been. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what Haney been. I don't know what that means. Yet he is innocent. The supplement contamination, Haney will have to hold that L. This exactly thing happened to Alicia Bumgarner, another dummy like Astro that I just proved wrong, right? This is not what happened to Alicia Bumgarner. Alicia Bumgarner, she tested, her test was positive the day before the fight, leading into the fight. The test of her PED test the night of the fight came back negative, which is why she didn't get the decision overturned. Coping hard, these Haney fans. Bro, what a waste of a video. Says nothing. Zero enthusiasm and zero helpful info. Lots of enthusiasm and zero helpful info. Oh, okay. Let's see how many of these people come back and be like, damn, Doc, you're right. That's funny, right? That's why you don't listen to these bugs, bro. They don't know what they're talking about, bro. I'm a beast, dog. That's what I do, bro. That's what I do, bro. I'm just a beast, dog. That's why y'all watch me, man. I appreciate it. That's why y'all rock with me, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, man. Cause I don't lie. I have no reason to lie, bro. I do my research. I take this shit seriously, man. My bad, bro. My bad. How long did you time him out for, Clone? Ryan will come back as a wizard or something weird, right? Everyone cheats facts, yeah? That everyone doesn't get caught. That might be a good point, Robert. Count on Devin coming back as a heavyweight for 30. Tell him I bet. I told him you said you're bad. Oh boy. Clone probably gave him 30 years. Easy. He gave him 12 years of slave, head ass. Wow, Devin Haney. Let's see, it says Garcia's 1.1 guaranteed contract purse being returned to Golden Boy as part of his punishment. I don't understand how Golden Boy is getting any money if they didn't take any punches. No, he said, I don't understand how the Golden Boy is getting any money as if they took any punches. They haven't even spoke out about his PED situation. Oscar De La Hoya ain't even paid me all my money, and they're about to give him another 1.1 million. Me, Vod, and the commission should be all splitting that money. Hey. That's funny, bro. I just want to go down my... If it wasn't so many comments, bro, and if I had time, bro, I would go down all my comments and be like, cocksucker, cocksucker, cocksucker. Yo, man. See, that's why I screenshot what I said back. Oh, I just saw it. I just saw the text. Ty, my bad, bro. I wasn't reading the whole thing. My bad. I just saw the pictures. I didn't look at it yet. I've been looking at the chat. I see what you typed. I see what you typed. You said, I'm in jail. How long I'm in jail for? He gotta raise his hand first now. He said, how long I'm in jail for? He said, it's all good. He said, it's all good. Shoot or shoot, clone. I appreciate his understanding. Damn, my boy gone for 30. How can I that's dumb. No, there has to be a way I could untime him, though. Right? That's why we cool like that, clone. Shit, I didn't even realize it was that work account. Bro. Nah, there should be a way that you can untime somebody, though. That's kind of weird. My bad, Joe. I got something to deal with, man. That was on me. I thought, nah, you good, clone. You good, bro. It was an accident, bro. You good, man. I'm just trying to figure out why you can't. There should be a way to. That's kind of weird. There has to be a way for me to at least. Let me see if I could, because there has to be a way that you could untime somebody. Because what if I accidentally ban somebody?
To find out the pimple patches didn't.
There has to be a way that you could untime somebody. Because what if I accidentally ban somebody? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. That's weird though. That's kind of, that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. That's weird though. That's kind of, that doesn't really make sense. There has to be a way I could untime. All I see is go to channel, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Yeah, that's kind of weird. All I see is go to channel, put user in timeout, hide user on. Maybe if I try on my computer. Let me pull it up on my computer. Don't forget to like the video, please. I'm just a beast, dog. Bro, God is good, man. It feels so good to be when you're vindicated, bro. My boy DZ. Everybody that doubted me, everybody that owed me money, everybody that said I couldn't do it, that I wasn't worth it. Oh, this dude is a loser. Like look, I'm just going on. Rolly, what's good? I'm going on my YouTube right now to see if I can unban Ty. And I see somebody that has a video right now. It says Ryan Garcia is banned. Devin Haney is the softest boxer in history. Man, still blaming Ryan Garcia, bro. Ryan Garcia has nothing. I mean, people still blaming that, bro. People are weird, dog. I ain't gonna lie. And it's some fat sloppy body bitch too. People are weird, dog. The commission made a verdict, and he cheated. They found that he cheated in his system, the Austrian system, but somehow it's still Devin Haney's fault. That's crazy. How you reacted to your boy? Tell you smoke says pull up. When you get here, you pull up a CDB. I'm reacting to my boy. Tell you smoke session pull up. When you get there, you pull up to a CBD pen. What up, Rolly? I don't smoke, man. So that what happened to me, man. I don't smoke or drink, so to each his own that indulges. But yeah, I don't smoke or drink, so. But hey, man, you got to get it. You got to get it popping with that pen, I guess. You gotta get it popping with that pen. I don't know, bro. That's so weird. You really can't. That's kind of crazy. You really can't take off the timeout, huh? Okay. Garcia and his teammates said the deal. How is Haney soft for that? It's easy because people don't know, bro. People just talk, man. They talk off their emotions. They're a lot of people that talk, bro. They be a bunch of fat, sloppy, bad body, soggy body bitches that never accomplished anything in their life, and they feel like the things that they do have, people gave it to them. So that's why they feel like everybody else gets their stuff. Respect ain't given his earn. Ain't nothing given his earn, man. Ryan Garcia did not earn that. So and he cheated. So what he did earn was a suspension. I appreciate it, Robert. We need 3 more members to unlock another milestone, man. Let's get to these members. Let's get these members up with the colors in the chat, man. How that feel, all you Ryan Garcia groupie fanboy bitches? How does that feel? Devin Haney is undefeated again. Now you mad? I can say it once, I say it 1,000 times. I'm not even a Devin Haney fan. But what right is right and what's wrong is wrong. That man got cheated, bro. Man got cheated, bro. Nobody should be cheated in sports, man. That tarnishes the integrity of the sport, man. Now, everybody that was saying that the ruling won't get overturned and that he didn't cheat, let's see how many people unfollow them and unsubscribe. I bet you they won't, though, because they don't care. Because they're going to say that this is another conspiracy. If they haven't started saying it already. They're going to say it's another conspiracy. Crazy. I need to make a video now, chat. I need to make a video, bro. Facts, Robert. There's a black guy to the sport. That's what I say, bro. None of us, bro, boxing took an L, bro. It's not about who won and who lost on the record. Fuck that. Boxing took an L. This is like a soap opera. Like, the sad part is that boxing didn't really take an L. This was actually good for the sport, believe it or not, Ryan. Robert. It's actually made people talk about it a lot more that normally wouldn't talk about it. So, it's actually, unfortunately, this is actually a good thing for the sport. But it's for the people who really like boxing, this was terrible. The people who really like boxing, this is terrible. Bro, I'm just looking at all the messages where people call me dumb and all this other stuff, bro. I ain't even look at the shorts yet. Imagine the shorts. The YouTube shorts. Which one is up? That's crazy, McCullough. Hey, McCullough, I appreciate you too, man. When I read that ad, I realized on the ad, because before you were a member, I didn't have any members at the top tier. So I got to change that commercial now because, you know, I said that I don't have any members at the top tier yet, and actually you are a member at the highest tier, so I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all the members, you know, especially all the members, but I have to give you your special shout out because you are the top tier, so thank you, bro. We gotta get 10 members strong, man. We gotta get 10 members strong. You gotta get 10 members so we can get. I think we need 5 more members so we can get the what's it called? The next damn. If we get 5 more members, we get more emotes and we get the next accomplishment. Man, that's funny as hell, bro. McCullough, did you see the news? McCullough, Devin Haney is undefeated again. Ryan Garcia got suspended for a year, which was a little slight. You know, to me, a year is a little low because Amir Khan got 2 years. But remember, I said that I anticipate he's going to get a year, and it was and the ruling was overturned. I don't know if I want to see Benavidez fight Canelo. He looked weak his last fight. Yeah, that was at 175 though, clone. So you know, we got to remember that too. It was at 175. If him and Canelo fight, it'll be at 168. Like most likely. He said I got to go to the computer and yeah, but I did, bro, and I still can't untime you, Ty. That's weird. Come on, McCullough. It's not even about you, but I feel so. I'm just thankful because, like I said, man. We all get stuff wrong sometimes. Of course, man. But I try very hard, dog. I put in a lot of effort, too. That's why I'm a research scientist. That's why I have my PhD, bro, in engineering. Because, like I said, I'm a research scientist. The front part of that is research. I do my research, bro. If I don't do nothing else, I do my research, bro. Because I'm accustomed to, when I make a claim, I have to provide evidence that I have to back up that claim. I have to validate that claim. I can't just say shit and just be like, that's it. No, man, there's experts. I've been in front of a panel of CEOs, business executives, scholars, you know what I'm saying? Other doctors in the field, professors, government officials, like I said, business execs, all presenting my work and stuff like that. And everything that I say, bro, they're gonna grill you down to the T, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what you talk about, you're gonna get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So, and not to mention if people are in the audience at your presentation that are like jealous of you or some shit and try to just stump you on the spot or something like that. You got those jealous motherfuckers too. Yeah, bro. Everything I do, bro, I really try my best, bro. And so when people come at me, it's like, damn. And I see all these big platforms and refuting what I'm saying and saying, oh no, he's gonna be innocent. I'm like, damn, maybe because they claim that they have inside sources. So I'm like, damn. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe what I'm seeing is wrong. Like, you start to question yourself. It's like when Cat Williams was talking about the tiger. He said the tiger in the zoo be feeling like a koala bear. The tiger don't even know it's really a tiger. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking lion. You know what I'm talking about? This is what I do, bro. I can't let people this not just for me, it's for everybody, bro. You believe in yourself, man. Because if you believe in the world, they will have you all fucked up and confused like them. Because the majority of people in the world are sheep. And they're not even thinking sheep. They don't even want to not be sheep. They're okay and complacent and even satisfied and celebrate being a sheep. But then they want to talk like they know everything, like they're leaders or they're independent thinkers. No, you're a sheep. Just be a sheep, bro. You're a useless sheep. You don't even have wool. At least most sheep have wool. I could take the wool off. You ain't even got wool. You just a woolless sheep. You have no purpose, no nothing, bro. So I'm like, damn, man, am I really wrong? But I'm doing this research. I can see why Alicia Bumgarner, like, bro, I just told this person why Alicia Bumgarner didn't get suspended. And he told me I was capped. And Ryan Garcia is not getting suspended. Well, he told me providing proof. The proof is right there, bitch. Ryan Garcia, he got suspended. Devin Haney got his O back. What you got to say now? What you got? He ain't come back to the channel yet. Yeah. Gotta love all them free thinkers who be saying the same damn thing. Right, exactly, DZ. Exactly, DZ. Bro, bro, like I said, bro, and that's the thing. People make it seem like I don't like Ryan Garcia. Bro, I bet on Ryan Garcia. I like Ryan Garcia. I won money off Ryan Garcia winning. But I like the truth more than I like Ryan Garcia. You see what I'm saying? The truth is he cheated, bro. That's it. Like, what do you have against? I don't have anything in the world against Devin Haney to omit somebody cheating, and I don't have anything in the world against Ryan Garcia to make up that he cheated. Why would I make that up? People are weirdos, man. All right, so you said I got to go from the computer. All right, Ty, I'm at the computer now. I'm clicking on your name. It says channel activity. Go to channel. put user in timeout, hide user, add as moderator. It doesn't say any. It says I could trash your comment. It doesn't say anything about untiming you out, bro. That's ass. Unless I gotta go. Let me see something. Moderation activity. Let me see. He done clapped my boy. Hey, yo, that's funny as hell, dog. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. It doesn't say remove. It should just say like remove timeout. It says put user in timeout. And I'm scared to click on put user in timeout because I don't want to time your ass out again. Let me go to participants. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, Betty, you about to get out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, man. Gotta love all the free thinkies. Bentley in the building. What's good, Bentley? Yeah, that's so weird. I'm gonna look into that, though. That gives me something to do tonight. I'm gonna try to figure out how to untime out somebody in YouTube. Because y'all can do it on Twitch. But YouTube is not letting me. But, man, I want to see how all these channels that said that Ryan Garcia... I bet you know what's crazy, DZ? And you know what's crazy, Bentley and McCullough and Clone? They're not going to say that, oh, I was wrong. They're not going to say that, bro. These channels are not going to say they were wrong. You know what they're going to say? They're going to say, oh, well, this never happened before. This is unprecedented. Oh, my sources had made a mistake. They didn't tell me that this part was this. That's what they're going to say, bro. They're not going to be like, oh, man, I was wrong. You know, I didn't know what I was talking about. I apologize. I reacted prematurely. I just like Ryan Garcia. So I said, no, they're not going to do that, bro. That's the word, bro. Accountability. Ryan Garcia doesn't show accountability. Devin Haney is not showing accountability for being a free agent, getting mad at Eddie Hearn for not being on his fight. These goofies aren't going to show accountability for being wrong and calling me all the names on God's green earth. You know what I'm saying? They call me everything besides the son of God. You know, and then these YouTubers, they're not gonna say they're wrong for having all these videos saying that Ryan Garcia is not gonna get overturned. Disabled thinkers out there more and more every day. It's very sad, McCullough. The Olympics are coming up. Hey, now they gonna say the committee is being biased because the story's blowing up. Yep. Just blame that man. Yep. You would think bro, all the heat that I took for saying the truth and all those videos I made, you would think my channel would blow up now, you know, but that'd be the universe will work too well and people will have accountability. You know what I'm saying? You would think that people would come to my channel and be like, dang, man, you're one of the few people telling the truth, you know. But shout out to Cindy Gang. Cindy Gang said that's why he joined the channel, because, you know, I was telling the truth and he saw my videos. And so shout out to everybody that, you know, rock with me, man. That means a lot, bro. Like I said, if I do mislead you, it was not intentional. It's not because I have a motive. So I'm not saying I won't ever be wrong. I'm not infallible. I'm definitely not perfect, nowhere near. That's why I pray to God every day and beg for forgiveness for my sins. But I definitely, you could trust me, and y'all do trust me, that I will always try to be accurate with the information I spew, and I always operate with a sense of integrity. Cause my mama raised me, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my mama, man. That shit crazy, bro. I got to make a video, chat, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and I don't want to call it. I want to stay on, man. I want to stay on, but I got to go ahead and make a video about Ryan Garcia, stupid ass being banned for an hour, for a year, and I have to make a video about him being Devin Haney being undefeated again. Ryan Garcia's team statement from the team following: the fans will always remember his performance against Haney as a masterclass, and this will never be erased. Look, bro, you see, I'm saying no accountability, bro. Hey, my boy Ty is back. Let's go. He back from the dead. Bro, Ryan Garcia's team released a statement. Ryan Garcia was a victim of substance contamination, hit with levels measured in the billions and trillions of a gram, which provided no advantage whatsoever in the ring. Yeah, Ryan's team saying that. Ryan, with his legal team, has resolved this issue and firmly maintains the truth. He never intentionally took any bad substance. That's not the point. It doesn't matter that he didn't take it intentionally. It's simply not in his nature. Nobody cares. The fact it was in his system, that's why he got banned. He said, for many years, Ryan has voluntarily submitted to random. I don't care about that. The fans will always remember his performance against Haney as a master class, and that will never be erased. Ryan will continue to elevate the sport and will be active and will be actively involved in advocating for reform. What reform? So you want it to reform to where people who have PEDs in their system will be allowed to compete and beat people who don't. Oh, okay. Shut up, bro. Bro. Hey, my boy Squared Circle is back, man. Hey, did you fix your stuff, man? I want to pull you up, man, so I can take a break. I've been talking a lot. I mean, I might need to go make this video, though, man. So did you hear the news, Tech? Ryan Garcia suspended for a year. Like I said, I thought that it would be a year. And the ruling was overturned. Also, like I said, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is what we do, man. We give you the facts, man. We keep it real. We keep it funky. We keep it street, man. No unbiased, bro. We just give you the truth. First day out smoking on that Garcia pack. Talk to him, Ty. Remember he was smoking on that Haney pack. I guess we smoking on that Ryan Garcia pack now. Guess we smoking on that Garcia pack now. It was just a quick bid in the county. At least you'll send me the shadow. At least you ain't sent me to the shadow realm, bro. You had to do a quick bid, bro. We sent you some canteen money, man. We hit you with that JPay, man. The green dot, man. Thanks for the update. I'm going to watch the fight again before Bill gets it. McCullough, crazy. It's gonna get blocked in all countries, bro. In all 50 states. Oh my gosh, bro. It's gonna get copyrighted, bro. Yeah, it's gonna get blocked. Bill gonna have that put under the jail. You gonna send that, put that in the black hole. You gonna have to need G13 classified clearance to access that damn ass whooping. Took a Abdul Wahid. Not the take bid. Abdul take Wahid is crazy, bro. Leave my boy out of it, man. My boy had to do Ramadan in the Bing. That's crazy. Yeah, man. That's just I think it's just a good day, man. Like I said, it's a like I said, there's no winners in this because it's a bad day for boxing because it tainted the sport. But it's good. It's a good day that was right happened, man, and that was right, man. And then if you stay on after, I would jump on. Got to do one with Georgia A2. Got to get my food. Nah, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. Now how I become a member, man. I appreciate that, Ty. How do you become a member, chat? There should be a join button on your There should be a join button by my. I'll show you right here. You see that? There should be a join button. You see that join button right there? There should be a join button beside to turn on the notifications for the channel. And that's how you do it, bro. I appreciate that, man. Anybody even consider becoming a member, that means a lot. It's still not letting you super chat either? Yo, what's up with YouTube yo, they holding my money, bro. You're not the first person who said they couldn't subscribe. I mean, become a member. Are you on a what it called? Are you on a Android? I mean a iPhone maybe? Ryan needs to go move out of the way. He's a cheat and only good for media fans, not a real true boxer. Move him out. I'm telling you, Eric. I agree with you, Eric. Like I don't think, well, I'm gonna be honest. I think that you could come back from this, bro. Just show accountability, man. The word of the day for everybody, man, should just be accountability, man. Just show accountability, bro. Serve your suspension. You cheated and come back stronger. That's it. Not stronger because Osterine. Not that. Don't come back stronger because PEDs, though. You know, just come back stronger, man. More dedicated, bro. You could bounce back. Same with Devin Haney. Mad at Eddie Hearn for not bidding on his fight. Well, yeah, you look bad your last fight, bro. And you're a free agent, so show some accountability. If you want promoters to bid on your next fight and feel obligated to do so, then you have to have a contract with them. You know that's how it goes. If you don't have a long-term contract, you're a free agent, so they're not gonna bid on your fights if they're not interested, man. That's just how it goes. I'm on a goofy ass iPhone. Yeah, I heard that you can't. Yeah, I heard you don't have a join option on iPhones. I heard that. I don't know if that's true, but That I looked it up when same thing happened to somebody else who tried to become a member. My boy, he said that he couldn't because it's on the iPhone. So I think you have to do it from a computer, unless there's another way to do it on the iPhone that's unbeknownst to me. Yeah, I wouldn't know, man. Yeah, I think so. I think it's but that's crazy. YouTube should, they should optimize it for every, especially like a, it should be optimized for iOS. You know what I'm saying? Android, all that stuff. It's YouTube's a big platform, and they should be able to, that's probably messing up a lot of people's money, man. They should already have something embedded to where it shouldn't matter if you're on an iPhone or an Android or whatever, Apple or anything, any operating system. You should be able to, I don't know, whatever. You can't join on iPhone. That's crazy, bro. So you have to be on like a PC or Android. At least Eddie gave him a heads up. Business is business. Yeah, right. Yeah, you DSP. Yeah. Like I said, it does suck because at the time, you know what I'm saying, the timing, it sucks for Devin Haney because you feel isolated. I sympathize with the young man. Even though he's rich and still he earned that money, sympathize when you don't feel like everybody turn your back on you. We all been through times like that. But look, you got your recompense, right? God turned it around, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your dub back. I mean, you got that L removed, so you good now. At least Eddie gave him a heads up. Yeah, man, that's business, man. So yeah, man, he got his L removed as he should be, and yeah, man. So I gotta make this video about it though, bro. And they won't even let my boy super chat or nothing. Yes, sir, man. It feels good it feels good, man, to be proven right once again. When I make this video, though, people are gonna still be like, "Oh, you such and such, you coping." They still gonna say I'm coping, and I'm rooting for Ryan. I'm not rooting for Devin Haney. I'm not rooting against Ryan Garcia. I'm not rooting for Ryan Garcia. I'm rooting for what's good for boxing, and it's good for boxing that cheaters do not get to prevail. You do not get to get a win by any means necessary. That's not boxing. That's not what we pay. Anybody could cheat. It's just funny that goofy ass. I don't even remember his name. The Emily person that came in the chat. And then the ass person that came in the chat, literally a few seconds before, they said that he got his L back. You see, they didn't return though. That's crazy, right? No accountability, man. You gotta be accountable, baby. Gots to be accountable, and you got to be more careful. Yeah, man. But hey. It is what it is. Tie back from lockup. Get that man a beer. Facts. And some bitches. Yeah, you two treat me like I'm one of them freak ass bitches. That's crazy. You could untie people. Sorry, I was busy. You can't. How you do it, Merle? I don't know. I looked at my phone and I looked on the computer. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Shout out to Merle in the building, man. Another YouTube member, man. Appreciate that, brethren. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right, man. Bro, I right click too. And bro, I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm pulling it up right now. I'm gonna show you. I literally right clicked as well. I'm gonna show you, bro. That's crazy. Selling noodles and cigarettes is crazy. Hey, yo. All right, look. Check this out. Check this out. I'm excited. I ain't coming out now, nigga. Look. So look, I'm gonna right click. Hold on, let me move my camera. All right, look, I'm right clicking. I right click, not a thing. And then I click on the 3 buttons. It says channel activity. Go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, add as moderator. That shit don't say nothing about untiming out, bro. It says put user in time. I don't tell me nothing about untiming out. Oh, hit him. Oh, okay, okay, okay. But that's kind of weird though. You should be able to untime people, bro. That's they gotta tighten up with that. That's how you kept your don't read though, right? Bro said 30 years. 30, bro. Not 30. That's crazy. Gave that man 30 years, bro. Lock my boy up for nothing, man. Lock my boy up for misunderstanding. That's what happens, man. That boy was trying to fight back on the timeout, like.
Get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back, nigga. Fight back.
That joint crazy. Hell yeah, man. That's crazy though, bro. That's insane, man. Ryan. Auto correction on iPhone is wild, yo. What's a don't read? I meant cornbread. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I read it too, like it goes, I don't know what a don't read is either. I just figured he meant something else, so. I don't know what the hell a don't read is either. He said he meant cornbread. Hey, yo. How you get don't read and you meant cornbread?
What?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, clone. Just from what you told me. I told you I wasn't gonna watch him in Dana White, but yeah, that's good. The way he talked down about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, but then you gonna have somebody on your platform, Dana White, that slapped his wife. You don't say nothing about that though, but you was hard on Will Smith though. Which I'm not saying what Will Smith did was right, but if you gonna talk down on Will Smith for slapping a man, I think that same person you should also talk down on a man for slapping his wife on camera. Just saying. All the dude while hating there, nobody touched my cornbread. You seen how he snapped up B-Hop for reaching. Hey, bro, yo, Tank was about to jump on B-Hop, boy. He said, "Don't touch me, don't touch me." Tank was mad about that, boy. I don't know what B-Hop did to him. He wasn't going. That was in the Ryan Garcia fight, right? Yeah, that was with Ryan Garcia. Tank was about to jump on B-Hop. He was mad, boy. But shit, let me go make this video, man. That's crazy, bro. I don't even know how should I approach it, chat? Because I'm not really like a pompous dude. Like when I get going, I could talk shit now. As you can see, I like to go on a rant and talk shit, but I'm not. I really consider myself like a news outlet, so I don't really be trying to rub it in nobody's faces. They're not even important enough. They don't matter. But so I'm just gonna approach it like, just like it is news. But I am gonna give myself credit though. For sure, believe that. That's a fact. B-Hop been hanging with Oscar and Shane too long. Yeah. I rock with B-Hop, the executioner. I rock with B-Hop, though. Man. So I'm just glad this whole debacle is over with. Whole situation's over. We can move on. And get to what we really love to watch, right? And that's boxing, right? Not the soap opera affiliated with the cheaters in boxing, or the people that be tweeting in boxing, or the retirees, the people that be fake retiring, like Teofimo, Devin, Ryan, and Shakur. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me as always, man. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate all the new people that came through, man. For real. He said, shit, Ryan learned from the freaky garden. What's up? Hey, get off my boy Golden Boy. Hold on, chill on my boy Oscar, man. Don't be talking about the utensils, man. Don't be talking about the utensils he be concealing. You know what I'm talking about? Oscar de la Fishnets, like Rolly says. I appreciate y'all rocking with me as always, man. Those of you new to the channel, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But obviously today is Thursday and I'm on, so I get on sporadically as well, especially when I have stuff to talk about. I'm thinking about moving the time in from 9 p.m. a little further up. We'll see how the how the response is. You know, as you see, I've been getting on more often. But, you know, we also provide live boxing commentary for all the boxing events, not just the big boxing events, you know, saying in Vegas on Saturday, but also in Saudi Arabia, if it's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or if it's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon while they eating crumpets in England. I do that on a Sunday. I do that boxing live commentary as well. If it's at 4:30 in Japan on a Tuesday, we got the club going up. On a Tuesday, we provide boxing commentary then as well. Wednesday, Pro Box, we provide boxing commentary because we really love boxing, man. So, you know, it's not a coincidence that I take it very seriously when people come in and try to prove me wrong based off of assumption that they have or something that they're regurgitating from somebody else. You know, I do respond emphatically and with ferocity because I believe in what I do, and I believe in my work ethic and the research and my due diligence. You know what I'm saying? So I know I know how much I put into this boxing stuff, and I know how much I like it, and I know how much I double check, and you know, and articles I read and stuff. Bro, I spend a lot of time looking at this boxing shit, man. I don't know everything, but I know more than the average muscle bound, long head, soggy body, broke bitch that come in here telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. Try to come in here talking about he works out, and those are his credentials. You work out, that's your credentials. So big buff swole ass out. Yo fucking big buff unproductive ass. Sit your big buff strong unproductive ass down, man. Lifting all those weights for what? You probably can't even change the oil in your car, but you got all the muscles though. Bubblegum ass muscles, man. Sit down, boy. I'll whoop your ass, boy. I was gonna real freaky ass. That's great, but yeah, all bad, bro. I appreciate y'all rocking me as always, man. Remember, with God we can do anything, and without God we are nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Give my boy Devin his O back, Ryan Garcia. You can bounce back stronger. Just go serve your time, man. Have some accountability. That's all it is, man. And we gonna love you again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be easy. God bless. The doctor's out. Peace. Thank you for all the members, man. And consider becoming a member. It really helps the channel grow. It helps me pursue my dream. You know what I'm saying? And my dream is to stream. So consider becoming a member and supporting the channel. I got the Cash App there. Everything, man. I appreciate y'all. Don't feel obligated, though. I know times are rough. Y'all be easy. God bless. The doctor's out.
From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.